wait. 잠깐. Shots. Salah. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Hello everyone. Good evening. Right, let me adjust chat. Chat, why are you like over there? Chat. Oh, chat. Hello, good evening. Alright, my Fuji is not moving, but it will move in a bit. It will move. Don't worry about it. Yep. Okay, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing fine. Oh, how's the volume, by the way? How's the volume? Am I too loud? Because I was adjusting some things. I did some adjusting. And how about the game volume? Is the game volume loud? For me, the game volume is really low. But if you think if it's too loud, everyone's doing okay today. Nice. Volume is okay. Volume 괜찮아. You can hear the back. You can hear the apa tuh? The people talking, the SFX, everything. Can game volume probably a bit low. What about this? Wait, I do combat. Boom, 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 boom. How is it? Is it loud? Is it louder than me, or is it low? Is it too much? Udah cukup? Jamkanyo. Okay, honestly, because we are going to have a guest, and the guest is like, not louder than you. Okay, not louder than me. Alright, that's good. Because we're going to have a guest, and I am not sure about the volume of the guest. So we are going to see how it is. I think the guest is going to have a fine volume. It's okay. Alright. Bazir! Alright, are you guys ready for the guest tonight? Because I am pretty sure we're going to get some headaches. We're going to cry. We're going to curse. We're going to go crazy, go stupid. Are you guys ready for the guest? If you're ready, cat emoji. If you're ready, cat emoji and chat. Chat. 누굴까요? What's the deafen button? Oh, that's me. Because I deafen. Cat emoji. Cat emoji in chat. Yo! Alright. For that, I hope you guys are doing alright. And I saw that a few of you say that you're doing okay. And I am sorry if I don't respond to chat much tonight, because we'll be playing with another person. But fret not, we will be reading the chat as well. So, let's go and meet the guest. Ugh, disgusting. Bazir.
Wait.
Did anyone guess right? Did anyone guess right? But you know what's better? But you guys know what's better? Yeah, do you have anything to say about what did I cook for like 2 hours?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I mean, you...
I cooked for 2 hours. I was like, you were like, yo, I haven't played Wind Trace with you. Let's play someday. And I was like, let's do it tonight. But then,
Yeah.
but then, you were asking for something, and then I was like, hey yo, let me do it real quick. What is it?
Blah. Do I do the reveal or you do the reveal?
I do the review. What the heck?
Say the reveal.
Yeah. Guest volume is Kenchana. Thank you. Oh my god. Yes, guys. This is my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Oh my god, wait. Shit. She's got OC. Yo. Look,
Wow.
that's Maya. That's
Wow.
insane.
Hog you. Hog you.
Hug you. Wow.
Hug you.
So I cooked my house OC for like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours.
Wait, you know what? I mean, like, you didn't show me before, but now I'm seeing it now again. Why am I thinking of Risley?
I know. You know. See, when I was I was telling you about the color palette, right? It was oh, you might look good with like gray highlights with all that, you know? And then at first I didn't think about it. But then after I colored it, I put it in the hair. Isn't this just Risley? Isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, brother. This is...
Isn't this just Risley? And guys, look, Mayao has the Nerds Addict name tag.
오. 저 마요님 캐릭터 이츠키님 직접 그린 거예요? It was based on my drawing first, and then
Yeah.
Itsuki made like the chibi version, a little bit of changes here and there.
You know what's funny? She showed me a drawing of her. She showed me like something to think about, like a little sketch. And I was like, oh, wait, pause. I was like, pause. I kind of forgot that you know how to draw too. It was not just a messy sketch, you guys. It was an okay sketch. It was like a proper sketch, you know. Like it looks, you can see what she's visioning. Like the vision is there. So I was like, oh wait, pause. Yeah, Maya can draw.
Not that well, but hey, not gonna lie, it's not that well of a drawing. I haven't improved much, but it's good enough.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I've seen her draw during high school, but I just kind of forgot about it. Alright, let's pick on Maya's OC. First of all, the Nerds name tag. Nerds.
That's right.
The Nerds name tag, and then at first we didn't think of it, but Maya means cat, so she was like, cat motive? And then we were like, Neko Mimi? That's crazy. And then she added the what's it called? The hairband? Cat paws hairband. Alright, the ace on the piercings, because I mean Nerds Addict. And then the necklace, the spade necklace, Nerds Addict yet again. And then we kind of took inspiration from, if you guys know the Sanrio Fragaria character Kuromi.
Oh.
Yeah, we took inspiration from that, the Kuromi Knight. Rio with no cake, something ain't right. Pause. This is just a full, like a half body. Pause.
How you know if I have cake or not?
Hi. We don't talk about cakes. But that's Mayao. Mayao finally face reveal. Scared?
Face reveal though.
Face reveal though. How do you feel about having a face now?
PNG VTuber ikimasu.
Road to PNG tuber. Buat suara kucing. Aduh.
Wadaw.
Aduh.
Waduh. Wow. Wait, the night is so pretty, tonight. Bulan is so nice.
Cake is possible, dude.
It might just be. You never know.
I don't want to think about it.
There's a lot of possibilities in this world. You know, the cake might be there, might be not be there. Who knows? Humongous, decent.
Wait,
Who knows?
I think I've
What?
told Chat. No, have I
What?
told Chat? There was this one time when we sent images of us wearing jeans. And we were like, oh damn, we look good in these jeans. And it's just us showing each other our cakes.
It's like, yo, there is some shape. You know
Yeah.
what? This looks good. This looks good. You know, wait, wasn't this like what, years ago?
Yeah, it was years ago. When was this?
No,
Somewhere.
It was like 3-4 years
Sometime.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
3-4 years
showing
ago.
each other cakes, you know, hyping each other up. Good
Like-
jeans. It's not new jeans, that's for sure. Ew!
Yeah. I don't know what you like, boy.
Ew. Musin cake, yeah.
Can't make a hype boy.
엉덩이.
그럼
엉덩이
케이크잖아요.
cake. Itsuki and Maya in new jeans. Shut up. Alright. Gila. Do you want to come in my world? Welcome to my world. Wait, have you done your shit?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Kimasho.
You know the color palette? No, it doesn't remind me of Arlecchino. It's just Risley.
Yeah, it's just Risley.
If it's reverse, then it might be Arlecchino.
True, with white hair. Novillian. Wait, let me be Kabe. 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 Al-Orange. Mama. Basket.
I'm next.
We're going to play Windtrace. Wait, I haven't played Windtrace today, I think.
So so you have played Windtrace before.
Wait, what? Why do you sound like, oh, you're cheating, huh? Why do you sound like that?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing? Not the Duvillion. I know Hannah over here is like, terhibur when he hears the Nuvillion.
Wait, what am I? Oh, I'm hitting the box.
Come, let's go to Mondstadt.
Yeah, where?
You haven't played
Not sure.
Windtrace at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Of course I have.
Why you keep
Why?
asking
Oh.
who, me? I'm talking to you. Who else am I talking to? What the fuck?
Persoalan paling terunggul, I'm telling you. My head is
Gila.
moving on. Ya, bagi gerak lah.
Bagus, gila. Nuvillion.
It's impeccable kola-kola, man.
Assalamualaikum. We in the game. Maya just doesn't know. Maya just don't know. She don't know about it. Alright.
Yeah.
Have you played it at all or not?
Who, me? Oh, yes. Yes.
One
Yes,
of
yes,
these
I played.
days. One of these days. No, yes? You said yes?
Yeah, I played it.
What is wrong with you? Are you nervous?
No, it's
Guys,
because-
she's not talking. Like, she's not talking. Like,
Okay,
this
the
is
thing
just
is-
not how she talks. What?
No, it's because like I don't know why, but your stream is open, and I'm basing of what I'm hearing to what I'm seeing, but then like I don't know which one is lagging, so it's kind of messing up with my perspective.
Mute the stream. What is wrong with you?
I'm not muting. I'm already muting the stream. I'm just looking at the screen. That's all.
Don't look at the screen. Just look at the game you're playing, and you listen to me.
Shush, 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 shush.
Look at her. She's all over the place.
Very.
Make a
Who are you
spree,
again?
no splash, casaneta. Hikari no sunset wo abite.
Feel so free.
She's stream sniping for sure. Maya is stream sniping right now.
Lemao.
Bro.
Not there anymore, dog. Make us free.
Who am I? I'm Kave, yes.
Are you getting pinged? Are you pinging something?
No? No, I'm not.
Very.
The hunter is not looking.
The hunter- Gila.
Ah!
Ay. Okay.
Ay!
Ay. Hunter.
Ay! What are you
Ay,
doing,
tahu,
hunter?
ay.
Gitu.
Sama.
That's what they say, gitu.
Cinggu.
Where the fuck is the hunter? Why am I not seeing? No, look at that.
Literally right beside us.
Yeah, bodoh. Curly. It's one of the machines is just right next to me, so we're good.
Bye.
Oi.
Get out.
Oi, that's the hunter is right there. Stupid, yeah.
Okay.
Ay.
I know how to do.
Sure.
Oh, God. Yes.
Yada.
Mantap siya.
Mantabs. Why is it so far away? Why is the thingy so far away? Oh, the hunter is looking at me. The hunter is looking at me. Hello, Lynette. Hunter is going here, Lynette.
Yeah. You guys have fun, you know. Oh, she's seeing me. Bye.
Bye.
Bro, I'm too
No.
I'm too good, dog. I'm too good. Damn.
Waiting for hunter
One
to
more,
run away.
One machine on the way. I got this locked in, you know. This
Hunter is going farther. Need a mother. Need a mother. Bro.
Hi.
My disguise was not working.
Disguise better.
The
Is that you? Are you No, you're running.
I'm Kabe.
No. Sorry. I jump scared myself.
Why our mother in this combo? Our mother need a mother.
No, I was like, me and Lynette was like fixing that thing, and I was really focused at the far over there. I thought it was you,
No.
and then the second I know is the rebel and the hunter is coming right towards me.
I think I saw you getting caught. Yeah. Alright, let's do it again.
We win these.
Just go. Mo ikke madadayo.
Did we get in? We got in, right?
Yeah, I got in.
I thought I accidentally left. Yeah,
Basaga.
Hey.
Scaramouche is the hunter. That's crazy.
Scaramouche. Go catch your mother. Catch your mother.
Catch your neither mother. Neither mother. Go catch. Go catch your neither mother. She utarakan Japanese word. Wait, what? What?
Which Japanese word?
What? Je te maintiens.
What Chotomate? The game is starting. Ikimasho.
ちょっと待ってよ。
Why am I on top of the roof? Hey?
The roof.
The wall is fine.
The roof is on fire. Ew.
Hey?
Hey.
The Yelan is not moving.
Scaramouche.
It's
Muchas
coming towards you, isn't it?
gracias. Bro, that was really Oi, Zaz! Zaz in chat. Shit. Wait, let me give mod to Zaz. Os. Oi, Zaz. At mod standard. Okay, kuzo.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Ay. Yada mo.
No! Mama! This is it.
Okay. That is up. Yeah. Eh, Bodola, this skirmish, why you always go run away? What the work? Work, man. Why this skirmish keep dead? Okay, I'm out. I'm out of the
You're
game.
done already?
Yeah, I'm done.
You're there already. What the?
The rebel is stream sniping. No, the hunter is stream typing. Thank you for the mod. It's my honor. It's Zaz. You my G. I was about to say Zaz is my boo. Ew, no.
Yeah. I lost.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Wait, are you observer right now? Wait, why is this Scaramouche so
already.
good? This Wanderer so good. Dasar pendek.
Guy knows the ways. Yeah, I didn't have the water. I mean,
Ooh, what is boo? Yeah. Don't worry about it, Zaz. Don't worry about it. Bro,
no.
this pendek
Bro.
is like really good at
Bro,
this game.
I'm literally right beside you, I think.
I don't know. I'm just following him. I'm following him around.
Same. I'm also following him.
Yeah.
We are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude. Dasar kakihara.
I wonder if the rebel is in here. No, the rebel is not here. Do you see the other rebel? Can't see
Nah. Apparently
my
the
God.
rebel is probably too good at hiding. Walk on.
them. Maybe. Who is it? Yelan.
Yeah, Yelan.
But
Yelan.
not one machine is fixed.
Dude, we're failing for sure.
We
This
are so
Wanderer is so good. It's just so good.
cooked. We are so cooked.
Wow, where's the Yelan?
Yeah, where is she? I
I'm
cannot
following
find her
this guy everywhere, but she's not found.
I'm trying to find her. Can't find her anywhere. Is she on
She
top
like,
of-
maybe she's hiding.
Oh,
She's
there she
like,
is. There she is.
look, oh, she's doing the thing. Oh, I see. Why do these people still have their sealies?
Exactly. That's like. Yeah, nice.
Damn. No salvation. One for all for one. That's sad, Hiro Aka.
Wait, we just talked about Hiroka just now.
Endava. We saw some thread of people roasting Endava. This poor
Endava.
father. And that
Poor
boy.
excuse the father. I also told Itsuki about the BBL Drizzy lore. BBL Drizzy.
I'm telling you, nobody knows about that in this chat.
Really?
Ask chat.
Nobody knows?
Ask
Does anybody
chat.
know about BBL Drizzy? No? Damn, that's crazy, dog.
Hiro Akatsuki.
Kau sampai ada dah kah?
Si, aku mau jadi Itachi.
Hai. Lain.
Chat is uncultured, real. What is
Does that mean
BBL
you know?
Drizzy? I mean, yeah, you just told me about it. See, someone called
Drizzy.
Drake is in.
Bro had a BBL. He got a massive ass. What can I say? Dog has a fucking great ass.
Dude, look at the players. One of them is Drake.
Huh? Chapter.
Why are we all covered? The four Nivela. Wait, why are we just right in front of each other?
The power of friendship.
Yeah, no, I'm chasing this Nivela right now. Why are we all covered?
Wait,
even the hunter is covered. Dude, be careful.
No,
one of the hunter is covered.
We fucked up.
Yeah, one of the hunter is covered. One of the
Exactly, we fucked up. How are we going to survive in this country? Oh no, BBL jersey.
The hunter. I
Okay,
am
you
the
don't.
hunter.
What the hunter has like a sealy, right?
I don't know. Shit. One is fixed. Ixa. Sugi e ikimashou. Up. Wrong turn.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Nivelia! Ayo! I will stay with this Nivelia. Nivelia, come, we can do this, Nivelia! Nivelia, don't run! Why are you running away, Nivelia? No! Nivelia!
Yeah, man. The power of friendship failed for you guys. What now?
No, not like this, Nivelia. Why did you run away?
Fuck. I passed by.
Why did the Nivelia run away? Nivelia, we could have had it.
We could have had each other, man.
Dude, I'm tired playing this. Adrenaline everywhere. Oh! Jatuh! Come!
Yes, go.
What the?
Oh, it's okay. You got the.
Naur. This is the curse of Kave.
Who uses the star step? You use the star step.
I did.
Yeah.
Berlari
Bila
Kave
you try
ko,
to-
menyalabang ko.
Bila you try to do star step, but they got you on the way. What to do?
Inshallah.
What do you mean, inshallah, bosku? You already got caught. What do you mean, bosku? You already died.
Let me drink for a bit. What the hell?
Listen. Ah, kicap tong nam. Ah,
Ano ba yan? What's that?
Tong Garden coated peanut barbecue flavor.
Why?
Line.
Line. Did you get like full coins already?
I already got it, but I'm down to play more.
What if I'm not down? What if I'm up?
Yeah. Menyala ke syurga abangku.
Naik kita. Naik.
Kita.
Naik. Hello, it's Kiancha. Hello, bird. Alright, let's dude, I haven't explored Chenyu Vale a lot.
Waduh.
So
You wanna go?
Iza.
Yeah.
Kimasho.
Wait, I need to bring like a viable character. Who to bring? Who to bring?
Mm.
Who to bring on our expedition today?
La
La la la la la la la.
Low
Snipe na kita.
key. Low key.
Loki.
Loki.
Loki. Kilo.
Yeah.
Laku. Ya Rabbi. Astaghfirullahalazim.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Elhaidam. Huh?
Can I be? Wait.
Apa?
Can I be healed? I forgot how to use
Oh yeah, you
What's
can.
the word?
As long as you're close to me, you can
Yeah.
heal.
Illusion shatter.
Astaga.
Shatter lah ilusi mo.
Spread your legs.
Ay.
I'm telling that to Alhayi.
早く拾うといい。
Rosak,
遠くに来
Rosak.
られたら面倒だ。
Pongfan is a weird name for an NPC. Let's see. Let's look at the NPC. Where is she? Pongfan.
Ay.
Ay.
Don't be jay.
Catabate. Op.
Apa ajanya?
Another.
Ya, manusia aja sebenarnya. Ay, lek lo.
Dapat.
Benang bos ya. You have any bow character?
No. Nahida, do it.
What the fuck do you mean?
What am I shooting?
And animal slimes, they will come down from the... Okay.
Huh? Where? I am not
They
seeing.
From the waterfall.
Oh yeah. Nahida.
There's no Nadihida, there's Yalan. Oh, there it is.
Anjir.
Hello.
Waduh. Wait. Let me do the Kyosen. Let me do it with the Kyosen. The Morata.
There
Yeah.
it is. Go. Wait, you. Tinggal sikit.
Gomente ba? Gomente ba?
Gomente ba?
Gomente ba? You sebelah, I sebelah.
Eh? Update
Flicker.
apa sih?
Flicker.
Sticker.
Hai, sticker. Gomen
EJ
tiba.
water.
Gomen tiba-tiba hari raya.
EJ water. EJ water. Oh,
Ya.
EJ. EJ.
Apa maksud?
You literally don't know any memes, huh?
What is EJ?
EJ water. You haven't seen that video?
No, your memes are different from mine. My algorithm is like jadak juduk, man.
Exactly. That's why.
My algorithm is Indonesian. My algorithm is like what? Thailand, Sawadee Krap.
My memes are
Your
generally
memes,
American.
your memes are whack.
The fuck do you mean? Kau madah aku whack kau berdiri whack dengan kau pun nak ya.
Guys, let me tell you something about Maya. She made me cry like 3 days ago.
Hey! Hey! Rahsia Nusantara. Rahsia Nusantara. Biarlah rahsia.
The summer fight was about to start.
遠くに転がったら面倒だ。
Thankfully, we have stopped the summer
Yeah.
fight again. Yeah, kita belajar dari kesilapan. Betul sih?
We stopped it before it became viral.
Balak kau viral.
We stopped it before it became viral. Yeah.
Sakit.
Kakatena. Dude.
Kamar.
It is truly Rahasia Nusantara for real. Shit.
Break.
Wait, what?
Pecah.
Oh, I'm using this. Patutlah ada apa itu? Some
Itu apa dia?
buff. Because I'm using Kazuha's sword.
Oi.
Nani? Oh, this thing. Where do you see it? Oh, yeah, this one. You're Eminem.
Yeah, don't. I've been listening to a lot of Eminem these days. Ay, where are you going?
Oh.
Wait, that crystal fly. I cannot reach the crystal fly.
Wait, where? Oh, I can take it.
Actually, how do you use that thing, to be honest?
You just bring it. and light up the lotus stuff. Light up my world.
I'm thinking of a song. Light up sketchers. Light up my world.
Bruh.
I like your sketchers. You like me, my Gucci shoes.
How do you
I give you
even?
the first. Yeah, I also don't know. I generally don't know how to do this puzzle actually.
This thing, it can move.
I like your sketchers. You like me, my Gucci
Can it move? Can you move? Eh?
Yeah.
I need Furina for this. Furina. Hmm. Ah. And then? And then?
Yeah. Terbang kau.
And then?
Then
I.
it's already lighting down already.
I.
Hello, sit terang lagi ya.
I.
Ya kan aku. Hai.
I.
Hai.
I. Why is it not light up? Ah, macam ni.
Light up sketches. Light up my world.
You know what?
I honestly cannot help you because I also left that puzzle alone. I didn't do it.
Yeah, I think. I just think, you know, I just think. I think I'm not thinking.
Fikir lah kau.
I kind of think I'm not thinking, you know? Like, thinking but not thinking. A little bit, a little
I feel
tiny
like-
bit.
I'm literally just like sitting back on my chair and looking at you just whooshing around while eating my peanuts.
Yeah. Terima kasih, bosku.
Sama. Seperti biasa. Bagai rupa apa je kau terbang-terbang di sini.
Bagaikan langit dan bumi.
Ya,
Ay, malas ako. Bodoh benda tu. Siku. I'm letting go. Let's go do something else. Damn. Shit. Where's the way?
To be or not to be. That is the. How did the Shakespeare thing go again?
Shakespeare.
That is the noble apa kah? Ya.
Berdasarkan
The soliloquy, Hamlet.
berdasarkan
Rasakan? Wait, where are you? You up?
no. We go up.
Oi.
We go go up.
Right.
Hey. Go.
To be
Itu.
or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobly in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Wow, I still can't believe I remember that. Oh,
What is that?
Hamlet, William
Emilian.
Shakespeare. Hamlet, soliloquy. Soliloquy? I think I learned that in class back then. It's a literature type shit back then.
Oh,
Kacak lang. I want to say katak, but I accidentally said kacak.
Ayo kita duduk.
Kacak mate. Eh?
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
kau
sitting at the
dengan
wrong
Archon kau.
place.
Me and my Archon.
In front.
Ay,
Opposite.
me and my Archon.
We are going to uncover the secrets.
Oh? Oh? podcast.
Podcast. Alright, we're about to uncover the secret. Selamat malam, Sarah.
Yeah.
What is the most horror shit that you've ever encountered?
God, I don't think I've experienced anything like horrifying as much because I personally haven't seen it or anything.
No, I'm
But
not
rather
asking
than
about seeing, but hearing it or getting you know.
kacau,
Ooh.
yeah. More like disturbing in a way where my gut feeling was right by people that can see those type of stuff.
Shit.
That's it. Yeah, it was back during. Do I tell? It was back during COVID. I stayed back in my uni, and I was like one of the few people. And back then, I always used this one specific tandas, which was on the first floor for some reason, and I always like to use this one stall. And every time I
Toilet.
do
This
the
toilet
business,
stall.
yeah, the toilet stall. And every time I do business and whatnot, I would have like the urge to look up, just look up.
That's kind
It
of
was
scary.
in-
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's instinct. It's just instinct. It's like I need to look up. I don't know why. It's almost like an everyday thing. And kind of COVID was like took a very long time, right? Like what? 2 years?
Yeah.
I don't remember how long I stayed back in my uni back then. And it came a time that all of the students were kind of like, how do I say? Were gathered around, and then we all moved to just one asrama lah. I guess you can say like that.
Just one dorm. Something.
Yeah, just one dorm, just one building. And then during that moment, I befriended a girl. She's also a Sarawakian lah. Which is nice to finally see a Sarawakian after a long time staying there.
Mm-hmm.
And she revealed that she actually has her hijab buka,
Shit.
so she could see those kind of stuff. And she confirmed. No, I said this I didn't even share my experience. Okay, she was just like, telling me about the stuff that she sees. And right at the toilet stall that I would always use, she would always see something there.
The fuck is wrong with?
I couldn't see it, but she could. So, and then I think the freakiest thing was when she said that she would always see that thing on top of the pintu, on the door, sitting, which is like makes sense because I would always look up.
Yeah, you've got this instinct, you've got this feeling to look up.
I never see them, but I feel like my instinct of feeling them is
You
kind
felt
of
like you were
strong.
being watched?
Yeah. But then there was also one time I came back to my dorm like really late, like 5 a.m. with a friend. And my friend is a very loud person. She's very boisterous and whatnot. But for some reason on our way back to my room, she was extremely silent. I don't know why she's very silent, but she was looking down and just walking along.
Oh,
Until
I
she
think you
went back
told me
home.
about this when you were like walking
yeah.
past some lorongs. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't like a lorong. It's just a really long hallway that we had. And how do I say? I couldn't feel anything. I didn't detect anything, and I didn't know anything. Like a few months after that, and I returned back to Sarawak from my uni. And I catched up with my friend lah. We went on call, and then she finally told me that along the hallway, things were actually kind of like sitting
They
on
were
the railing.
gathering there.
They were gathering and just sitting along. And I asked her, then why couldn't I feel it? And then she said, oh, that's because they're not looking at you. They're just sitting there, but they're not looking at you. And I asked her, are they in the pantry? Because sometimes I feel kind of odd in there. And she's like, yeah, there's actually a lot in the pantry. And I'm like, damn,
Shit.
confirm what I'm feeling.
Zima.
So I think like oh no, it's the masjid one that did I told you about the masjid one? I told you, I think.
Dude, no, let's not talk about masjid. The masjid kind of sounds creepy at night. No.
No, it's not the masjid itself. It's just the location where we wanted to berkumpul before we go to grab. That's all.
Okay. Tell us about it. What is it?
Okay, not kind of like I'm not gonna reveal much about the details of the place lah, but basically me and my friend, we just came back from rehearsals for this one thing. We volunteered and we finished at 3 a.m. and we wanted to go to McD. That time was what, 3 to 4 years ago. So we wanted to go to McD. Yeah, it was 3 a.m. and it was a silent night. Okay, 3 pagi, nothing there. And for some reason, for God knows, I don't know why, there were rustlings around.
Ooh.
You know, I could hear things going around me.
Ooh.
But there's no one except us. And my friend, she's Indonesian. She's very berani, you know. When
They're
Malaysians
brave.
say, you know, they're brave. When Malaysians say like, don't kacau that thing, don't address
disturb.
it, don't talk to it, don't disturb it.
Don't talk
But
about it.
her, she would talk to it.
Oh.
She would. And when I first heard like some weird stuff going on, I just stayed silent. But my friend, she was like, "Oh, hi, we're so fun." Papa, like she was being very, very loud until there's like sounds of children's shoe, like the out of nowhere. Out
Not
of
that
nowhere.
sound.
And I shit you're not, my friend that's like very brave and boisterous and whatnot, she immediately shut up. And I knew something was wrong.
Oh my god.
And in my head, I was like, grab, tolonglah, come here fast, please. Because it feels weird around here. Like there's something going on.
You know that when you mentioned the kids' shoes, the sound, it reminds me of something very recent, by the way. I think it was like early this year. Yeah, early this year, January. Oh yeah, it's because it was broad daylight, by the way, afternoon, broad daylight. I was going out for a cosplay shoot with my brother. Yeah. And he was the one who was taking the pictures and all. So we went to this, like, it wasn't a park or anything, but it was I think it was the center of the city where there's a lot of there's a lot of trees and all of the stuff, right? Yeah, there's a lot of trees. And then we went to this one how do I say it? One area where everything is just tree. There was no pathways or anything. There was no nothing. And then it was just trees and it was just like bushes. And then at the side it was just like the road, literally just the road for a car. And it wasn't even secluded. That place was not secluded. It was out in the open and people can see like the cars. There are a lot of cars passing by, you know. It wasn't even secluded. And then so we go to that area and then it was really just trees and everything. There's no pathway, and the literally the only pathway was just like behind us, which was where I came from. So I walk there towards I walk from that pathway to that place, to that area, to the tree area. So I was just walking there, and then my brother was right behind me, and then it was just the two of us, really. There was no one. And then in the midst of just us deciding for poses and deciding for location, because we were looking at the sunlight, and it's like literally 1 p.m. I think 1 to 2 p.m. and we were just like waiting for the sunlight and everything, and suddenly I hear the sound, the kids' shoes, the sound, and I was like, pause, there's no pathway around here. And when I look back from at the pathway where we were from, there was no one walking, no kids, no nothing. It was just that sound. We didn't hear any kid sound, like the kid talking or the parents talking. No, nothing. Just the sound of the shoes. And I was looking at the road, and the cars were passing by. Cars, just normal situation. But just that sound, it was right there. And so I think I remember telling my brother, I was just telling my brother, What is that? Why is there a kid passing by? Why is there a kid? Like, I was genuinely confused. Like, I was genuinely confused. I wasn't thinking of that, you know? I wasn't thinking of that. I was just genuinely confused. So, I wasn't thinking of that, and then I didn't actually get scared or anything. So, we just continued taking photos and all. And then it kept going, you know? The sound kept going. Like, usually, you know when people walk, they sound further and further away, right? It gets further away, right? When people walk, you don't just keep hearing it with the same volume, right? So it kept going, and I didn't see anyone. There's nobody. So I was like, brother, let's get out. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's leave this place. It started to get weird. I think he knows, and he just shut up about it. He didn't say anything. Yeah. So he just left. I did, but I mean, yeah, nothing. I was just genuinely confused, right? I was just genuinely confused, and then after that, it kept going. So I was like, yeah, maybe not. Let's just go away. Yeah, and then after that, the sound just stopped. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That thing doesn't follow you.
Yeah, it didn't follow me. That's good. The thing is, the thing is, one thing also, I think because we stayed at the place for quite a while, because you know how they say, don't straight go home if you think something is bothering you, right? Don't just stay, don't straight just go home, right? You stay at one place for a bit, and then you just hang out over there, and then you go home after a while. So I think it was a good thing that we stayed at the area for a bit, and then there were people passing by and stuff. And then after we stayed there for like 30 minutes or so, and then we went home. Yeah. And after going home, I immediately just took a shower and all shit.
Yeah. I heard like it's better to take a shower.
Yeah. Damn. Nice instinct. Chat, if you hear stupid things and if you think that something is following you, don't go straight home, chat.
Cleanse yourself a bit.
Yeah. It's like you're trying to it's like a stalker thing, you know? You try to lose them, go somewhere else first.
Confuse them for a bit.
Yeah, confuse them for a bit. Do some strategic gameplay or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm thinking about other stuff. Like I guess one time it's almost the same with the instinct thing. But just like the instinct to look up when I always go to the tandas, I would always look at this one fire hydrant at my asrama back then. I don't know why. I would always have the instinct to look right at the fire hydrant. I don't know. I have no idea why I do that all the time. It feels weird though. You know the feeling macam something is odd about this thing. Until one of my friend, she came to my room for a bit. Yeah, for the first time, and then she told me like, there is something at the end of the hallway actually.
Bruh.
And Jeng, she could actually see it. I would say the name, but I wouldn't because it's already night.
Yeah. Don't say what it is. You know something about our school back then?
Oh yeah.
The surau, the tree, the big tree at the old surau.
Oh yeah, that's so creepy.
Dude, whenever I walk to asrama, to the dorm, just to get like because we used to use the old classrooms. Remember? The old classrooms. We used to use the old classrooms. So context for chat. We had like old building and new buildings, but during my time, I think it was until I was form 2. I think it was until I was form 2. We were still using the old building. Yeah. When I was 14, we were still using the old building, and the old building were really close to the new dorms, and the new dorms were already used at the time. So at the new dorms, there's like water purifying machine. Yeah, is that what you call it? The water purifying machine where you can just refill your water.
Water fountain lah.
Yeah, water fountain. So whenever we just during recess time or we used to have like co-curriculum, right? So we have to stay back at school and stuff like that. A lot of people just go back home and come back later to school, and also most of them would gather at the canteen, which is really, really far from the old building. It's like, what, 1 kilometer away? It's really, really far. It's really, really far. I'm not joking. Yeah. And then also a lot would just go back to the dorms. So the classrooms would be like maybe 90% empty. There would be some people like me, I would be staying at the old classrooms. Usually I would have one classmate with me. So whenever we would go to the dorms to refill our drinks, so if you walk there to the dorms, you will see an old surau, like a prayer hall.
Oh, you use the Jalan Tar way, ka?
Yeah. So whenever we go to the dorms, you would walk past the old prayer hall, and there's this huge tree over there. And for some reason, they did not cut the tree off, even though the whole area is new and the whole area is like all the trees are cut off, but they did not cut that one big tree. So whenever we walk past there to just refill the water, I would always look at the tree and I would always feel like something is wrong with that tree, but also it feels like the tree is calming for some reason. I don't know.
That is true.
Yeah, right.
That is true.
Something
It's
is
weird.
calming. It's
Nice about the
weird.
tree. It's weird, but also it's like this
Yeah.
feels good.
Somehow it's weird. It's scary, but also at the same time you feel this kind of calmness when you look at the tree. I
You
don't
know
know
what-
if,
you know
if
what's
it's
funny?
because of
I've
the
never-
atmosphere.
I never thought about the tree like macam before, but there is something like it. The tree is kind of scary, but also it's like you kind of don't mind it at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of just there. It's
Protecting us, something
somehow
like
it's like a guardian.
that.
Yeah.
Protection or whatnot.
A protection tree for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
still don't like how during asrama they will always go to the old surau. Like that surau is so creepy. I prefer to go to the new surau back then.
All right.
Like they would go during Isha ke atau I don't know, like the night prayers or like the early morning. I would hate the early morning ones.
Yeah, probably they just go there because it's closed from the new surau.
So that surau was so creepy. I don't like it one bit.
I don't know. Did you join the PPIK? The PPI what? The PPI camp? Did you join it? Wait, were we in like the same? Because I remember there were a few batches that joined the thing, and even juniors and seniors are joined together.
I never joined PPI stuff.
Really, even the camp, the
I don't
2 days, 1 night.
It's not that I don't associate myself with them. It's just I don't actively like join the stuff that they do.
Okay.
So I probably don't know.
Yeah, so there's one time during the PPI camp, we had to stay like 2 days, 1 night at the school. And mind you, the school is creepy. Mind you, chat, the school is creepy. The school is huge. Like the school is huge. Like the area is huge, and the new area is okay, but the new area also feels creepy. And because the new area was the old dorms, right?
Hey, Yaka!
Yeah, the new area
This
was
is
the
new. This
old
is new. I
dorms.
never knew this. I
The-
never knew this.
When I was 12, so my sister goes to that school too. So I used to go there as well. Like I used to would be like I would go there to just hanta and fetch my sister back home. My sister is like what 5 years older than me, I think. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, my sister is 5 years older than me. So you guys imagine when she's like she goes to the school from 13 until 17. So you guys imagine just how old was I when I've been associated to that school already. So I've seen the old dorms, and the old dorms area was the new canteen area. Until the new office, until the part where the new office is. Yeah. So that area was the old dorms, and people were saying, dude, I heard stories about the old dorms from my sister, and there were a lot of shit happening at the old dorms. So they kind of just robokan the old dorms, and then they built the new buildings, and then the new dorms were nothing like that before. It was forest, my guy. Yeah, the new dorms, it was forest.
I mean, schools at our place, schools in Sarawak in general is like famous for war, you know?
Yeah, and like, dude, oh my god. You know how gamelan is like pretty creepy? A little bit tiny, creepy. So they used to play gamelan at like... Samkan?
Can you hold on for a bit? I need to open the big lights.
Ikusa. We're getting goosebumps tonight. Buka lampu. I'm in the dark too, don't even worry about it.
I'm back.
Is my brother still awake? I'm kinda scared. I think he's awake. His lights are on. Okay.
Okay, like I was about to talk about the gamelan actually, but okay, you talk about it first because yours is more interesting.
Yeah, so the current, I think, is it the current? I can't say it's the current because we've graduated long years ago, right? So the current being the time when we were there. Okay? So the current gamelan place used to be the old office. I think you know that?
I have no idea actually.
The old teacher's office. It used to be the old teacher's office. Yeah, that area.
Wait, hold on. Can you just replay? What did you say just now?
The gamelan area, the gamelan room that they used when we were there, when we were there, was the old office, the old teacher's office.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the old building.
And it's the old wing with the old hall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and behind that was nothing but just the surau. Yeah. So it wasn't, I can say that the school's area was not extended to that part. It was just that. Yeah, up until the hall and up until the old classrooms. Up until the surau as well. So the dorms were just forest back then. Yeah. And then they changed the school's teacher into the gamelan room. And then also the Leo Club, was it?
Yeah, Leo Club.
Leo Club were there too, yeah. So Leo Club started to use that room. Yeah. So wait, well, I was talking about the PPI camp.
Yeah, you did, but then you could pee.
Menyimpa. Okay. So the PPI camp, 2 days 1 night, right? I think it was your batch was included with my batch. I think it was I don't remember.
Do you have the baju hitam purple?
Baju hitam purple? Oh, I don't. I don't buy any school t-shirt. I don't buy.
Wow, did you see like your peers wearing that shirt? Baju hitam purple or like hitam biru muda or
during my
like
it was blue, light blue and black.
Then I definitely didn't join.
Wait, I don't remember the color actually. No, it was green, black.
There's so many colors. I
don't know.
Who cares anyway?
But we did not use the t-shirt during that time. I don't think so. We were just wearing the school's PJ shirt. Yeah. So I think your batch was included along with the PPI camp that I was in, but I think you were not there. You didn't join. But anyways, so I don't remember have I told this before to you or not, but at night, so we joined the camp, right? In the evening, the facilitator were my seniors, right? So the girls, they sleep in the old surau, in the old prayer hall.
Crazy.
We sleep in there. And the boys would be sleeping outside, inside tents, like camping
Gila.
tents.
Okay.
Yeah, because in front of the girls' dorm, there's like a huge field there, right? So they can put up tents and all, right? So they sleep over there. But the thing is, I thought that sleeping in the prayer hall would feel safe.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it would feel safe. But the moment the moment the facilitators, the girl facilitators, because we were all girls that were there, the moment the girl facilitators, like a few of them, they start to recite these surahs.
Surah.
Yeah, they start to recite this surah to paga, to give some shield to the surah. I already felt weird.
Protection,
Yeah, for the surah protection, I already felt weird. Like this is a prayer hall, right? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. And then at night, that night, because I had this, I chose to sleep at the very corner of that prayer hall. So I was next to the door. I was right next to the door, right? Because I can't sleep in the middle. I would be looking up at the ceiling, at the high ceiling, and it doesn't feel right to me. I just didn't like that. So I chose to sleep at the very corner of the prayer hall, and right next to me was the door, and I could see light from outside. And then that night, I heard people talking outside. And there were like shadows of people moving, right? I know just right outside the door, they had like this bench for people to sit, right? But then I thought maybe that's just teachers, maybe that's just the facilitators, maybe they just, berjaga malam to just keep us grounded and all this stuff, right? And then after that, the next day, I asked the person next to me, who slept next to me, my friend. I was like, "Did you hear people talking outside last night? Or were you like crazy asleep, like a log?" And then my friend was saying, "I didn't really sleep well, but I absolutely did not hear anything." Yeah. And then I even go out of my way to ask the facilitator, one of them, I even go out of my way to ask her, did anyone take care of the door last night? Did anyone sit at the door? Were the teachers awake? Did anyone walk around? Were people even like guarding the doors? And the kakak was like, no, nobody is guarding the door. We were all sleeping inside, and the teachers were sleeping in the dorms. So I was like, what the fuck? What? What is going on? So yeah. So after that, I think it was 2 nights, 3 days, from Friday until Sunday. So that after that one night on, it was a Friday night at that time. After the next night, I saw shadows, but I didn't hear anyone talking. But then I was like, the facilitator said nobody's guarding, everyone is asleep, nobody got the time, everyone is tired to just guard the place. So I just thought, okay, this is my fate then, whatever. And I just can't sleep. Yeah, but that was me. That was me. Something else happened to other people.
Oh, really?
Broad daylight.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember it was your batch was included as well, because this happened. broad daylight, one of the kids, I think you know this person. It was one of the girls that has something in her.
Wait
I think
a
she's
minute.
famous, right?
Continue.
I think she's famous for that. And she had to move schools because of that. Right?
Shit.
Yeah, you know that person. You know
Okay,
who it
continue.
is. Yeah, it's your badge. Yeah. So broad daylight. My friend's sister joined the camp as well, and she was refilling her water. Back again. We're at the faucet again. We're back at the dorm faucet, water faucet. So she was
The
filling. Yeah.
The start of everything.
Yeah, she was filling her water, right? And then she was trying to go into the dorms to go to the toilet inside, right? Because that's the closest toilet. And then she saw that girl sitting at the freaking stairs, just sitting.
Yeah,
She was just sitting, like doing nothing. She was just sitting. And then my friend's sister, she can I don't know if it's true, but my friend said she can see it, she can feel it. So my sister's friend like walked past. I think the story went like, oh, she was already in the toilet and she didn't see the girl, and then she walked outside the toilet, she walked out of the toilet, and then she saw the girl sitting there, but she was not there before, right? And then she kind of felt something was wrong and all that stuff, so she hurriedly just go out and fill her water, and then she straight just go to the activities that we were doing and stuff like that. And then I think that happened on Saturday or Friday, and then my friend's sister just asked to go home. She doesn't want to stay overnight. That's when you know it's real. That's when you know it's real. It's not fake. She just asked to go home. She didn't want to do it anymore.
She called in and just straight away go back home.
Yeah, she straight just go back home. She didn't want to be there. And then my friend was not joining as well. Like my friend didn't join as well because she knew things might happen, but her sister joined anyway. And then things happened, and then yeah. It's crazy.
Kind of reminded me of I'm trying to think of some stories. I've been to two camps. Like I slept in tents, but I've never experienced the thing that my friend experienced. So her sister from a different school went to our school for a camp, and they stayed at the old classes. Like between the class buildings, there's like a taman, isn't it?
Between
Remember?
the class buildings. Oh,
There's like a taman, right?
Yeah, with the mini pond.
Yeah, with the mini pond and whatnot. And I don't know if she's like fucking around with me or something, but she sounded serious when she talked about it, because it was a long story, but I just remember how like when her sister was trying to sleep in the tent, something kept on tapping on her tent, and she couldn't sleep
Where
at all.
Where did they put up the tent?
Like in like on at the taman.
There was not
They
much
gathered.
area over there.
Yeah, it's just a small like they dispersed around. People sat over here, people stayed here, people stayed there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's
Okay.
like different places, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And she said that she kept hearing people tapping something or someone tapping on her tent right behind her back or right at her head.
Bro.
So she couldn't sleep. And there was a time where she felt like feet right on her head, under her head. Like the feet is like nudging right under her head from outside of her tent.
Like the feet was about to kick her head like a soccer ball.
It's not like it's kicking. It's just nudging.
Yeah,
like,
it's right over there.
And she couldn't sleep at all. I think my friend said that her sister actually heard it talking to her, but I don't remember what she said. But I remember thinking that it was scary lah.
Dude,
But The scariest thing was apparently during the same night when her sister was experiencing those things. She actually somebody was actually walking around the premises, like safeguarding the place.
Mm-hmm.
They actually saw a tall thing right by her tent.
Oh,
Ah,
oh, I think a few of my friends from dorms, the ones that resides the dorms over there, they know about that tall thing. They've talked about it a few times. They've seen it a few times.
it's there. Remember,
Yeah.
it's there. Mm.
It's like some Enderman.
Is it? Yeah, like an Enderman but taller lah. Is it at the old classes as well?
I don't know. I'm not sure because they were saying that it's just there. The thing is,
Yeah.
it resides there.
Yeah, it just stays there.
Mm.
Apart from that, like during a camp that I was in for Pungaka, like you know how they do hikes and whatnot, and a friend of mine accidentally got whisked away, almost
Shit.
got whisked away.
Is this initial M?
Yes, initial M. I told
When
you
you
the
guys
story
were
yesterday.
when you guys were going into the forest at the back?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Retell.
So apparently, during that night, I didn't go for the hiking because I don't like hiking at all. So I was in AJK anyway, so I was helping with the food, and I was getting weirded out because it was hitting 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or something like that.
Oh, it was at
7:30,
night. I
almost 8.
thought it happened
It
broad
was at
daylight.
night.
Oh,
They were supposed to come back like at 6, but it was 7 or 8 something, and they're still not back. Of course, like, we worry. We really worried because where are these kids?
shit! I thought it happened broad daylight in the afternoon because people didn't say that it's at night.
Oh, you heard it from someone else, God?
Yeah, I heard it from someone else because it was famous. That story was everywhere, dude. That story was everywhere.
I really want to know your part because, but mine is different because I was there.
No, I just know that
And-
someone was. I just know that M was whisked away, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was hitting 7:30. It was completely dark already, and then suddenly they came back, and then it was all pretty normal. I feel like they just looked tired to me, so I didn't want to ask anything.
Uh-huh.
It was until M personally told me, it was either M or someone else, but we were close.
M's bestie?
Not bestie, but we know each other for a very
No.
long time. Right?
M's bestie.
M's bestie, cause she tell you
No.
to me.
Yeah, to you.
I think so. I don't remember who told me, but then I did ask M himself, and he confirmed it lah.
Sir, how is the story?
So they told me that the person told me apparently like during the hiking, M suddenly disappeared. And from his own recollection, I think this is his own personal story he told us.
Shit. Okay.
Because we were like huddling around him, and we wanted to know, right?
Yeah.
And he said that for some reason, he couldn't see anyone in front of him anymore. Like during this time, it was still day. It was not night yet. So, but for some reason, he couldn't see people in front of him. He couldn't see anyone from behind him. He was just walking along the pathway, and for some reason, I think he said that he saw some kubo, graves right beside him. And he had like the feeling. He had the feeling of like wanting to go forward and forward until someone held him back, like legit hold on to.
Dude,
his
I'm getting this one. Wait, 잠깐만. Let me get my pillow.
Same. Yeah.
잠깐만, 진짜.
Yeah. Chat. Retail ghost stories. It's already. Oh my god! It's already 11. Almost
Okay. I'm back. Okay.
Okay. So right as he was about to continue walking, somebody, I think a senior, actually like hold on to his shirt or
Wait.
bag to
Pause.
stop him from going further.
This senior, is it initial H?
I have no idea. That one I have no idea. I just know that's a senior.
Because
It's a guy.
because
I think.
because I think I remember people telling me about this story, and this abang initial H was the one who saved, quote unquote, saved him.
True. Yeah, I think probably that's it. I just don't remember who's the senior lah.
Mm.
But so apparently like that senior caught him before he went further, and then I think the senior told him, "Don't question it, just follow me. Close your eyes. That's it."
Oh.
And then so I think he recognized the voice, so he just closed his eyes and followed. I don't remember if he went forward or he went backward along with the senior. And then the second he opened his eyes, everyone is right there. You know?
Shit. Yeah.
Like suddenly he could see everyone. But because of that, their hiking took like hours lah.
Yeah,
Supposedly
because they
written by
wanted to
6:30.
find him, right?
Yeah. So chat, like if you enter to that world, something that could feel like 1 minute there could actually be hours or days in the real world.
True.
And I think we firmly believe that he was almost taken away.
Shit.
He was almost
Because
taken away.
you said that he felt like he wanted to go further, right?
Yeah. I think it's just his instinct of going forward because there's no way to go actually.
Yeah.
He couldn't see. It was he said that it was misty.
When
foggy,
you accidentally get into that kind of world, you just kind of feel like curiosity, stuff like that, right? You just want to know more. Yeah. It's one of their ways to just lure you in. Yeah.
But yeah, that thing was very popular, wasn't it, back then?
Yeah, it was really popular because it happened in what, I don't know, in like
2016, 2015 or 14, 2014.
yeah.
I don't remember how old I was.
Was there a trigger though? Did he pick up something? Because I heard from this
that too.
Abang initial H, he picked up just a little small stick.
You know what? Once you say that, I actually do. I actually feel like he did.
Yeah, he picked up a small stick, and then because I heard that because he felt that it was like kind of cool, kind of stick, and then he brought it along with him.
I think he did. Plus, knowing M, he does take stuff, whatever it is.
Really?
That's his perangai anyway. Yeah, I know him since Sekolah Rendah.
He's like a little bit of a nerd.
He's curious. He's a curious guy.
He's really nice. Okay, chat, a little bit of context for initial M. This guy, he's really nice, and we were in one club together. And he's wait. We're in the computer club together, and he was he was in the club for Robotech. Was it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Robotech club as well.
Smart
Yeah.
guy.
Really smart guy, and really
Smart guy.
nice guy as well. Yeah. I really liked him. He was really nice. But initial
Bro
B
is
though, the
pretty
bestie
cool.
was kind of
Oh wait.
initial
what?
B.
Chotto. Text me. Text me the name.
Ani. Wait, you don't remember the name? Initial B.
I'm trying to think.
Just,
I'm only thinking about bitch. No, wait.
Wait, what's up? I sent it to you in WhatsApp.
Hold on. Oh,
That's literally his bestie. You know him.
I wouldn't say that's his bestie.
Oh,
I wouldn't
really?
say No.
Oh my god, beef? Tea?
No, it's not beef. It's just like they're just not close. They're just not as close. They seem close. It's because like they're the smart people.
Oh, shit. Because we were all together, the three of us all together in the computer club, and they were always with each other.
Ay, biasalah muka selalu nanggal. Sikit kopa. Bunsi dah.
Dude, I didn't know about that. Okay, they were not besties. I've got the wrong impression then. Who's the bestie, huh?
Oh, for bees besties, of course, the girlies.
The girl is, what's his name again? The
girlies.
one with the makeup and everything?
Oh no, not that one.
Wait, what's his name? I
Sotonga.
kind of forgot.
Sorry.
Chat, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Chat, we're sorry. We've got this one guy in the school back then, and he was the same batch as Mayao, and we called him Sotong. Not Sotong in chat. Not Sotong in chat.
Not Sotong in chat. Not you.
this poor
Getting
guy. This poor guy. We called him Sotong, and you know what's stupid was that my batch, the girls in my batch, not me, I was not friends with them, but the girls in my batch, they would bully him.
I think I saw it from
Yeah,
once
because
the time.
you know this the new prayer hall and the new classes were like next to each other, and my class was just right there, you know, the balcony and shit. Yeah, and so the girls from my class and their friends, every time they see that guy walk past from the surau to the class building, they would shout from the balcony, and they would be like, ah, Satan, something like that. They would bully him.
Not gonna lie,
Make fun of
your
him.
batch is like fucking ruthless, dog. I don't know what's
I
wrong
know,
with y'all.
I know, especially the girls, like the dorm girls.
The
I don't
thing
know
is,
what's
right,
wrong
when
with
you
them.
say that, I feel like I know.
Yeah.
Because I've seen their face all the time. Because I remember I was a pengawas back then, right? They were the fucking thickest person.
Dude, they
Probably.
you
Like,
know,
why you're
wait.
not moving, you know?
Wait. What? Let me text you the names. If you know these girls, these are the girls that I'm talking about. The
but,
initial B and initial S.
Bullshit.
Yeah, those are the girls, right?
There's also these, and then there's also like the Muslims.
Initial H?
Probably.
But the initial
Tudong ke
H was
depan.
stupid. Oh, tudong ke depan. Who was that? Huh?
Oh my god, girly T.
T. I know that initial
But
H. This was like my classmate. Initial H. She was kind of stupid. No,
I
I'm
do
saying
remember-
that she's kind of like super straightforward, kind of dumb. You know, she
Mm.
doesn't get it. She
Love
just
the
doesn't
name.
have the. She just doesn't have the. Apa
Mental
tuh?
fortitude.
Nunchi 없어. You
No,
get
no,
me?
chips. Okay.
Nunchi 없어.
Yeah.
She's got no. Why do I keep seeing this
Context
S
clues.
scoop?
Sorry.
Context. 눈치 없어. It means like you don't have the tact. You don't have the
Tiada kesedaran or something. No,
Yeah, it just-
context.
context.
Like, not context. Like, she doesn't. I cannot say that she doesn't get context clues, or she just purposely ignores social context or something like that.
Or she's
She
kind of
just
like
does it. She just does it.
yeah. She just doesn't get the cues. Doesn't get the. She doesn't get the all that stuff. I wouldn't say that it's stupid. Maybe not stupid. It's kind of it's just the way she is. Ako bobot now. Have fun, Mayo and chat. Itsuki also. Good night. Good night, Is. Thank you for dropping by, Pog. Bobot, sleep.
Bye. Oh, stupid. Oh, shoo, me.
Hongshu. So this girly, she. Oh my god, there was one time. Do you remember when my class was moved to the computer club?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
MT computer club. We had to use that room to study. We had to use that
Oh, yeah, I remember
MT
that time, I
computer
remember
club to study. Yeah. So I think it was during SPM time, and the teachers were not there, and I was Form 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, SPM time for
I
context
remember
for
during that time.
non-Malaysians. Yeah, for non-Malaysian, SPM is an exam, a big exam for the 17 years old to go through, and it's usually by the end of the year during my time, and I was 16 years old at the time, and they had to use my class to go through that exam. So my class were
I
moved
remember
to
that.
my class were moved to the MT computer club class. I mean, yeah, computer club room, not class. So even my teachers were not there to teach us. So we had like self-study session. Yeah. And then one of the times when we had the self-studies, I mean kids, we don't self-study. We were
True.
just the computer club room. We had to take off our shoes, and we had to because it's all carpeted inside, and there were air cons and shit. So we had to take off our clothes, take off our shoes. we had to take off our shoes. And the thing is, because we're like 16 and the teachers were not there, so we were brave enough to just lay down on the floor.
Oh, I feel like I passed by you guys and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Laying on the
We were
floor?
all just laying down on the floor. Some people were sleeping on the table.
I feel like I've heard teachers complaining about that.
I don't know about that, but one time we were all gossiping at the back of the room, at the back of the rooms, and then we were all on the floors, and then we were just laying down on our stomach, laying down here and there. We even brought our phones, dude. Phones were illegal at school.
True.
And then
you just know how to hide it. That's all.
yeah, and then this person that I'm talking about right now, the one that has no tact, no, just clueless about things. She, at the time, she just got herself a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is 2 years younger, I think.
Oh.
And then, you know, she asked me a question bluntly. Okay, it wasn't just me over there. There was a few people, like a group of us over there, and we're all girls over there. And she asked a question: do you get pregnant from kissing?
What the fuck? Yo, korang.
I mean, imagine asking that when you're 16. I mean, at that point, you're 16 already. You've learned biology.
Yeah. What? Who said that? Who asked that?
You learn biology when you're 15. And you've already passed that chapter.
Yo, this reminds me. This is not sekolah menengah. This is sekolah rendah.
Oh shit, okay,
Like,
okay. Let's talk
one
about
of, like one of the girls that I know back then, she was my classmate. She started saying like macam, we were kids, you know, we were like
yeah.
what,
Yeah.
like 11, 10 or something like that, like very very young.
Uh-huh.
And then she asked, it is like our 18 question, but it's like beyond that. Like you would know
Shit.
if you have watched it.
Oh shit, okay.
So she was like,
Freaking
you know that
primary school.
yeah, I will text you what she asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can say it on stream.
No, you cannot.
Oh, for real. Let's see.
Yeah.
Not the S coops. Just an hour ago, chat. No, 2 hours ago.
I hate you. You cannot say it. We were so young.
What is this question?
You know what? When I was innocent, like I had no idea about those things back then. So when she said that, I was like, impossible. No way.
There is
And she
no.
was like,
Okay, chat. Okay, let's give chat an image of this. Okay, imagine that you are in primary school and you're like 9 years old. All right, you're like 9 years old. You have for a general 9 years old, you don't know anything at all about human biology. Okay, you don't know anything at all about human biology when you're 9 years old. So this classmate of mine, she asked a question that
it shouldn't be.
circles around that topic, human biology.
But it's like an advanced version.
Yeah. And then Sir Maya was like, ain't no way, that's not possible. Nobody does that.
Fast forward years after, yeah, people do that. People do that. But me, when I was back then, I was like, no, that's disgusting.
Why would you do that?
You just opened like a real core memory that I have.
So why would you ask this?
I even remember the scene. I even remember the name of the girl. Mind you, this is like more than 10 years ago. This is
Shit.
like
And I remember that your school was like religious.
agama.
Religious school.
We were religious school. I can actually remember. I remember like she huddled us around, girls only, like at one table, and we were just like listening to her, like, yeah, like kids. She's like, do you know that? Like, no.
Dude, this brings me back to that time when we were sitting at the
Longkang.
yeah, sitting at what is longkang in English?
Drain.
Yeah, we were
Maybe?
sitting at the drain outside of the science lab. That science lab, yeah, that drain was near the car park. So we were just sitting there waiting for our moms, waiting our parents to pick us up. That drain area is literally just a place for the students, the kids to just sit and wait, right?
Wait, I just got remembered. Wait, I'll take.
What?
I'll text you. Wait.
What? What?
Wait. I'll text you. It was the day that I knew that.
Oh.
I
We don't talk about that.
I remember you showing me chats and whatnot. I'm like, what?
We don't talk about that. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about something else.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so
But that
yeah.
time during when we were at the drain, we were much older.
Yeah,
and
we were much older. I
we
think it
know
was
more.
when-
I was reading.
I think I was
fanfics and
17,
whatnot.
yeah. We were at the
Seven.
we were at the end of the school stuff. Yeah.
You're 17. I'm 16. I've read a
Yeah.
lot of fanfics by then.
Yeah, I think by the time I am 16, the internet was like rushing in me, you know. I was exposed to the internet and all that stuff, so
I think
yeah.
during that time, yeah, I remember reading 50 Shades of Grey really casually in class. I was even explaining the contract to people.
I remember this one time when I was 16. Oh my god. Wait, when I was 16 or 17? I don't remember.
16.
Dude, this guy who had the same name as me. You know that guy? Yeah, that guy. He has the same name as me. Imagine having the same name as a guy.
Yeah, hi.
So, and he knows that I download stuff at home, right? He knows that I have access to internet, right? So he asked me, "Can you download this movie for me?" And that was
Ain't no
like,
fucking way, dog.
yeah, it was like an R18 movie, and I was like, "What the fuck? What is it for? Why do you want this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I want to watch it and share it to class."
Oh.
So
Yeah,
he always brings his laptop to school. Yeah, he has his laptop permit for a year.
Oi.
Yeah, he wrote a permit for his laptop for a year. So he would bring his laptop every day to school. So he was like, "Can you download this for me? Because I want to watch it and share it to class." So I was like, who am I going to deny some stupid stuff, you know?
No.
Who am I to deny fun? Who am I to deny? So I did what he asked, and then he shared it to class. We all watched it, and I was so proud of it. I was like, I downloaded this.
Dog. Was it real people or was it anime?
Oh my god, it was like a Chinese movie, real people.
Oh, dog.
I kid you not, I kid you not.
You
It was
know what,
crazy.
this
But
reminds-
it was like comedian movie though. But it was
Yeah,
laced
it
with
just reminds
18
me.
stuff. Yeah.
This reminds me. This is sekolah rendah, okay?
Okay, again, primary school, alright.
Primary 4, primary 5, I think. and I had like a friend. She's a girl. She
Mhm.
approached me. I remember she's like, "Do you like anime?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I watch anime." And she said, "You should watch this anime. It's called Kiss Exes."
Oh, I read that. I read that one.
I had no idea what the fuck it was. I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I watched it. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" There's also one time, you know how like back then there's a lot of prank websites.
Oh yeah.
The boys in my class back then in Sekolah Rendah as well.
Primary school.
they
Say
would-
primary school.
Primary school is crazy. Sekolah agama ya,
Yeah.
religious school, and then they would trick people by going to meetspin.com.
I'm not listening to this. I'm.
Okay, I could just give you the context. Meetspin.com, you open the website. Honestly, if you want to open it, skati you. If you don't wanna, it's fine.
No.
The first thing you see when you open it is just a dick spinning around.
I think people were spreading this around.
Yeah,
Even during
people
high
were
school.
spreading about it.
Hmm.
But I knew it when I was in Sekolah Rendah.
Shit.
Exactly. I accidentally watched it, thinking it was what?
What? But
No, I'm looking at
dude,
the comment.
but dude,
Yeah.
listen. I wouldn't know that one of the guys in the, you know, I would say his name, freaking Zai.
Oh,
Zaim.
mahal. Ya kah?
No, you know his story?
No. But what? I
What
might
happened
know,
to
though.
him now? You don't know? We talked about this. We talked about this. What happened to him now?
What, he's in jail?
Sekuhara.
Whoa! Shit, I don't remember already.
I'm exposing his name, Zai. I called him Zai.
Ah,
Yeah. This guy?
workplace?
Hmm?
Workplace?
Oh, he worked
back in
as a
school.
photographer.
Oh,
You know the
I remember
story.
Yeah, I remember.
You
I
know the
remember.
story. So, guys, chat. Okay, this was my experience with this guy, right? My experience with this guy. So back then I thought he looked like a K-pop idol. Stupid.
Eee.
Ew, I know. And during when we were 15 years old, after PMR, after the exam, we had like a party, right? We had like a 2 weeks long party, activities and all that stuff. And his class did some crazy acting, stage play, and some dikir barat, and it was fun. I liked looking at him because I thought he was cool. I thought he was pretty nice looking. I thought he looked like a K-pop idol. I think I was blinded. I mean, I was 15. And then enter 16. My old classmate from my primary school, she moved into that school. She moved into our high school. So 16, yeah? And then she moved into our high school, and then she was the same class as this guy Zai, right? And then they started dating. And then they started dating.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they started dating. And I was like excited because I finally met someone that I know from primary school from years ago when I was like 11, 12, right? So I was excited. I went to her class and I was like, you know how the playful punch slaps, right? The playful stuff, the playful punch slap. I did that to her and she did it back to me, right? I was like, hey, you're here in my school. We can finally talk again. We can get reunited, something like that. And then and then the guy saw that. Zai saw that. And then suddenly he went to my class during recess time. For some reason, he keeps going into my class for recess. I don't know what is wrong with him. But after a few times of him going into my class, then I know. My friend who kept talking to him when he entered the class during recess, my friend told me that my friend was like, Zai keeps coming here because he wanted to talk to you. And I was like, why? Because he said you punched his girl. And he was like out for your blood.
Oi. Alpha is here.
So I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean I punched his girl? Huh? And you couldn't even say that to my face? You got my friend to say it to me? You're a
Your
guy.
Alpha is here.
He did say it to my face. Oh my god, it was so stupid. So that was my experience with him. Like, so I went to his face and I was like, I didn't punch your girl, by the way. We just had like a friendly banter moment, and she did it back to me. I wasn't the only one, right? I wasn't the only one who did the tepuk tampar with her. She did it to me as well. And after that, I just stopped associating myself with his class, his whole class. Because to be fair, his whole class was kind of, they didn't like us. He didn't like the people from my class. We had like hierarchy going on.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, after that happened, and yeah, so that was my experience with this Zai guy, and I didn't know he was like a pervy kind of guy. And then so last year, was it last year that happened? The thing happened with him? Was it last year?
Last year? I don't remember actually.
Was it last year?
Because if it was this year, I would remember it pretty clearly. It
Yeah.
probably was like last year.
So last year, I got news from my friend, my other friend from school,
N?
that I still, initial N. I only literally keep contact with you and her. So I got news from initial N. She was like, dude, look at this. You know this face. And she showed me Zai's, like this whole poster of Zai being wanted. Yeah, he was wanted. People were chasing the heck out of him. And so apparently he, trigger warning, he did some sexual harassment to girls. And because he was like a freelance photographer, he kept wanting to do racy shoots. Yeah, he kept wanting to do that. He kept begging for the girls to do some racy shoots with him, and he kept saying stuff like, "You would like the girls would post pictures, right? And then he would say things like, "Oh, you would look good in bikinis. Let me shoot you in bikinis." Yeah, it was. Ugh. He did that to a lot of girls, and after one girl came out with her experience with him, a lot more others came out. He didn't just have 10 victims, guys. He had like multiple, like 50 or something victims. A lot. Yeah. So I don't know what happened to him right now, but I hope he's in jail. Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
It's really kind of insane, because when you think about it again, this was the guy that you went to school with.
true. Like you didn't expect
Yeah.
it to be like very close, like in close proximity at least.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it. I thought this guy was cool. What the hell? This was the guy? Ew. Yeah.
True. It's like so unexpected in a way.
Yeah, I thought
You can't really.
I thought the guy that had the same name with me was bad. Yeah, because during school he was bad. He did some stupid stuff, right? He got caught by the police one time.
Oh.
Yeah, police were at school searching for him
Uy.
because he scammed some people. Yeah, the guy who had the same name as me. Yeah,
Batch
I
is
thought.
kinda crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was bad, but I don't. Bro, another person was even more bad than that. Scamming money, I think that's a crime, but forgivable. But this sexual harassment to tons of girls, dude. I hope you're in jail. Oh my god.
I think it was last year. Maybe you told me about him.
Yeah. I think yeah, it was last year, and I was scurrying through Facebook to find shit because the news was
Yeah, you did.
spread in Facebook.
Yeah, you showed me the Facebook post first.
Yeah, I showed you the Facebook post. That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
was crazy. I remember you sent that. Yeah.
It gave me a whole shock, you know. I wouldn't imagine because I thought he would be in a long-term relationship with my friend, but apparently not because they were dating for years. Yeah.
They were locked in.
Yeah, they were locked and stuff. Even after graduation, they were locked. They were still together. I thought he would be forever with her, you know? Forever. Shit.
Cannot.
私は自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌの人々がなすことの意義を認めている。
That's
Shit's
crazy.
crazy, man. School stories are like insane.
Schools and the people, it's the people that you grow up with. You kind of spend not half, 5 years of your life in high school.
True.
I wouldn't say primary school is like an experience because you can't really remember anything from primary school. But in high school, though, that's when things happen.
I kind of blocked memories from high school a little bit because I didn't like it at all.
True.
I do remember bits and pieces of surprisingly, my primary times. I do remember it.
I think maybe your primary was better than your high school. I just think our high school was bad. The people in our high school is bad.
Yeah, high school was shit.
Dude.
Even my friend, you know her, initial P. Oh, she hates it.
Oh right.
She hates
I would
school.
bet she does. I would bet she does because she's like one of us, you know.
Yeah, one of us. But surprisingly, other people that we thought didn't like, we thought that they liked the school. Apparently they actually hated the school a lot. Even to the point of one of us kind of like forgot everything about back then, and the other one just refused to talk all about it. Granted, I was not that close with the other one compared to others, but I guess I could see how much she hated it back then.
True.
That's cool.
It's just yeah. I think what made it crazy was that the hierarchy in there. I don't know if it's seen in your badge.
Thing.
Yeah. Is it seen in your badge, the hierarchy thing?
Yeah, of course. Because our school is ranked by it's ranked. Our classes are ranked.
Yeah, our classes are ranked. You have to you have to like rank up in your class to get into a good class, you know? Yeah.
And I was effectively a loner back then.
Dude, same.
Yeah, I was,
At one point,
shit.
oh my god, at one point I remember during English class, I was so outcasted. It was insane. I was so outcasted. We had class outside. We went to the park. We went to the little park in the school, right? So the guy with the same name as me, he was absent. He was absent. So I was funny enough, right? We have the same name and also we were close because I know what he goes through and he knows what I go through, right? Something like that, because we bonded with that. People hated him and I was okay with him. So he was quite close to me. So I was close to him and Initial N. And Initial N is also not well accepted. She mingles around, but also at the same time, she wasn't with the other people, you know? People don't really like her, right? So during the English class, we were sitting outside at the park. N and I, we sit together at the back. And usually we would sit with the guy with my same name. Let's just call him Z. Okay, let's just call him Z. Z. So he was absent during that day, and the teacher, oh my god, who was it at the time? This teacher, the teacher that claimed that she was from Australia.
No fuck. Girl, man.
Yeah, she was like, I taught in Australia for 3 years. She doesn't even have the accent, mind you.
Hello.
And oh my god, bro, yeah. So she roasted Z. She roasted Z. She was like, "Oh, Z is not here. Guess Itsuki and initial N doesn't have a group then." What the fuck? I was so outcasted during that time. What the fuck? And everyone were looking at us. The girl that I sent you, the name S, she was roasting as heck. Yeah. And then I also remember this one time, BM class. Teacher initial YPP. Teacher initial YPP. She had beef with me, and she had beef with Z as well. And oh my god. Okay, so teacher YPP, she's Chinese, and Z speaks Chinese even though he's not Chinese. And girl initial S also speaks Chinese, and she's Chinese. She's half Chinese, I think. And those three are the only people that can speak Chinese in the class. So teacher YPP, she roasted Z in Chinese, and then Z spoke back in Chinese. He sounded really solemn. I didn't understand what was going on, right? I didn't understand. But initial S laughed it out.
Oh.
In front of the class.
Yeah.
And then after during recess, people were gathering around initial S, and they asked what did teacher YPP said. And she said something about her roasting Z. And it was funny, she said. But Z didn't look like he had fun. Dude, teacher YPP is rude as heck. Bro,
I don't like
kid you
her.
not. She compared me to my brother. She was like, your brother is not like you. Like, what the fuck are you on? We're not the same people.
I don't like her. I really don't like her. Along with the Pikan Islam one.
A?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I hate her a lot.
Bruh. I don't know much
Yeah,
about A
really.
because she didn't teach me, and I've only heard good things about her. But
It's
yeah.
because like macam, yeah, she's quite familiar lah actually. For me, she's very
Ooh.
familiar, to be honest.
Is she
she
like
chooses
the
freedoms.
counselor S?
Who? Counselor who?
S.
Counselor Disto? Oh! That
Mm,
one.
the one that only talks to boys?
No, S is just very much like boy likes talking to boys a lot, but for A, she's just very picky with her students.
So she has favorites.
She has favorites. She has favorites, especially for those who are very active in the surau and whatnot. So she's very much more tentative to them lah. I didn't like how she would, when you're asking something quite earnestly. I mean, you're a kid. You're
Yeah.
curious, right? And then
Yeah,
she
yeah,
just
yeah.
shuts it down like it's stupid. I mean, yeah, of course lah. The question is stupid, tapi layan je lah.
Yeah, but you're a kid and you want to know answers. You're curious about things. You want to
Layan je
learn.
lah. Like she does that like quite a few times actually. So that's why I'm so tired of her. Like, okay, this is one of my stupid questions lah back then. I said, is serigala haram kasi? I mean, okay, it's tapi kan her response was like, awak rasa gini? No, it was like very passive-aggressive.
Sarcastic.
She's
Was it?
sarcastic. Her way of answering is usually very sarcastic and passive aggressive. It just doesn't feel right to me, and she does that like a lot, quite a few times. Yeah, even I'm tired of it. I didn't like it. I didn't like her.
No, but now I'm thinking about it. Is it Dude, that's a genuine question. Even I don't know. Is it haram?
I never knew that. I never knew the answer until now because she doesn't want to tell me back then. I wanted to
See?
know. Sampai kini I don't know, you know.
Bro, you know, if Ustad initial N, he would actually answer.
Oh really? No, it's not. It's not haram. Oh.
It's not haram. But isn't like animal
Maka
with taring?
Pusa is also taring, Cok.
Oh shit, right.
I'm not talking about eating. Talking about like touching.
Ah, touching. Oh right. No, yeah, it's not haram.
I'm talking about just touching. Behave like. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, is it haram to kind of like, you know? And then she's like,
Yeah.
awak ya. I remember her response. She's like, awak ya, ada pegang? Are you going to touch any serigala soon? And she never answered it. And I'm like, it's an earnest question. Answer je
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah, you wanna
My
know
God.
because you don't know. It's because you wouldn't be going touching, then you wanna know, right?
Yeah, it's just normal for kids to be curious, bah.
Yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't
Like, it did-
behave like a dog, which is jalilit. Oh, wolves does. Wolf don't do that.
wolves don't do that. Their behavior doesn't really match that.
You know what's in
But
my
this
mind? A husky popped up. No wonder.
Oh yeah. This reminds me of like someone from my batch.
Mm.
She answered in a way that reminds me of that Ustazah a lot. I remember asking her, how do you solat sunat, because it was during SPM,
Mm.
and a lot of kids do solat sunat, right? And I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know how. She
Yeah.
didn't answer me, and then she just laughed at my face, and I'm like, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
It's an earnest question. My God, guys, please. Ya Allah.
Dude, you are laughing at a person who wants to learn about religion. What
She
the
just laughed and she
fuck?
never answered, you know. And I'm like, oh my God, come on. Can somebody just answer me for once?
Oh my god. You can't expect everyone to know everything, right? You can't expect anyone, okay, maybe you're 17 and you should be knowing how to do it. But some people who are not too religious, they don't know. They don't make it a habit, you know? It's so sad.
Plus,
That is
isn't
so
it
sad.
good, like, if you have someone to be curious about it, like,
Yeah.
teach lah. They're
And
asking earnestly.
And if you teach them properly,
you get
no,
pahala, what?
yeah, you get the pahala and shit. Bruh.
I was so... Kan ada apa? Kecil hati aku.
True. If I was you, bruh,
Mm.
not gonna lie, kecil hati. I would take it to
Kecil hati
heart.
aku, Tamara. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't like back then.
Mm.
I generally didn't like the vibe. I didn't like also the ostracized thing. I really hated it during PJK.
The what?
PJK.
The what
Getting
thing?
ostracized.
Huh?
Getting like macam getting ignored and whatnot, or being the last person to be picked. I hated PJK a lot because I know I
Oh
would
my
be the
God.
last person, or I wouldn't have any partner.
Shit.
Or like whenever they do games and then they pick teams, I would usually never be. I wouldn't be chosen.
even
yeah.
initial P.
We were never the same class.
Oh, what?
We were the same class for 1 year only.
I didn't know that. I thought you guys were in the same class all the time. No wonder like you're besties with her.
Yeah, me with her, we have like our own friend group. But I guess like I was more connected with her, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know why, but it felt much nicer with her. We would actually, during recess, we would go to the surau and then we would eat our food together and then exchange our lunch boxes. Because her family, they don't really do Malay style foods. They usually do Western, and my family, we don't do Western. So we would crave each other's food lah. I would eat her Western style food. She would eat my Malay style food.
Shit. Sotong said
and
we
then
can
we bonded.
partner up. Ha, I'ma go out.
So why not? Come on lah.
Sotong come.
Tapi
Dude.
you know what? Huh?
What? Say, you know what?
No, like macam when it kind of like when you're younger, you really feel like you don't really have much people, and then you really do feel like you're the issue.
Oh, real.
Macam no one is
Real.
like, okay, I'm the problem kind. But then
Yeah.
as you grow up and you actually meet new people, you kind of realize that you will meet your people soon.
Yeah. And you
Because
you
back
would
in
know that you would notice that the people that outcasted you and all that stuff, they were the bad ones.
or like they just don't like they at the end of the day they don't really matter because if they don't choose you or whatsoever reason you don't choose them, why do you have to force to please them, right?
Yeah.
Because right now I feel like after years of leaving, I'm pretty sure I found my people already
Oh,
after going to
real.
university and what
Real.
and like other spaces and what. So you will find your people. Maybe not
True.
now, maybe not in the near future, but in the future you will. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it kind of reminds me
You're-
of that one math teacher that I had.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Liu. Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah. Shut up,
I
shut
love
up,
him.
shut up.
He's like my father figure, guys. That's crazy. He
Yeah.
already knew
Shut up,
me
shut up.
when since when did he know about me? Since my sister was there. He already knew me because my sister was in the club that he managed. Yeah, and then I would always go pick my sister up, and then he would always see me sometimes in the car, sometimes he would see me like just I don't know, just walking around, and then my sister would say that that's me, her sister, something like that. And then my brother goes into the school as well, and then like my brother is like two years older than me, right? So when I enter, my brother was still there, but my sister is not there anymore. So I joined his club. I joined the teachers club, Mr. Liu's club, the computer club, right? And then he was like, "Oh my god, you're finally in this school!"
Very nice guy.
Yeah. For 5 whole years, I never switched club. Yeah.
I should have gone to your club instead.
Yeah, it was really chill.
What's,
We learned to make
what's
a
wrong with me?
game.
What?
Yeah, we learned to
That's so
make a
cool.
game. Yeah. It was like a really cute, like Super Mario looking game.
I joined stupid clubs back then. Imagine kau ping pong. I can't even play ping pong, you know.
No. Why did you do
I
that?
did. I think I even joined badminton. But
Oh
trust me,
shit.
I'm so
Wait,
bad
that's
in badminton.
sport. That is sport. We have 2 clubs. What's the other one?
Ping pong. I don't
No,
remember.
ping pong is sports. You should have another one. We had 3
Maybe
things.
science.
The science?
I remember going to science lab in the evening, in the afternoon lah.
Athletic gila. Sometimes you're just not meant to be gang. No ill intentions necessarily, but just not gang. True. Sometimes you're just like
True.
kita kawan but not really kawan, you know.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, dude, you're saying you were in ping pong, bro. Listen, hear me out. I was in freaking baseball.
What the fuck are you doing in baseball? You know, like our clubs are right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I would watch people play baseball and I would like try to observe how you guys play this. And I, for the life of me, could not understand the game.
Dude, me too. I only joined baseball because most of my classmates were in baseball, and they were saying that you can just play whatever you want in baseball. Sometimes you don't even play baseball. Sometimes you play football. So I just
You play
joined.
football.
Yeah.
Either you play football or like netball
Yeah.
or fucking
Yeah.
ping pong. Kah,
We just took the
badminton
whole ball basket.
You just bring it out.
Yeah. You have space to play baseball. Yeah, our field was that huge. Listen, guys, we had like how many fields? We had one back
A lot
field
lah.
for volleyball and netball. We had 2 basketball
takraw?
courts. Oh yeah, the basketball place for people to play sepak takraw as well. We had 2 of those little courts, and then we had a
four lah.
field. 4? Not 2?
There's like 1, 2 together, and then like there's a like alangkah sikit and 1, 2. I think.
That is 1. That is 1. Oh, 4! 4! It's 4. Yes, it's 4. 4.
This is big. It was really big. I remember.
Yeah. And then we had a bigger field at the side to play football, and where we usually host what do you call that? The yearly sports thing over there. Yeah.
And honestly, the jalan tar that we use for drivers and whatnot, people do sprinting over there.
Oh yeah, they do sprints over there. Oh, and in Sukaneka, the yearly Sukaneka. And then the opposite of the road, there is another field. And around that field is where people run around for baton passing.
True.
100 meter times 4.
True. Yeah, I remember.
And we always practice Maridu Russell around the school.
Maulidu Rasul was so fun, man. One thing was so fun back then was Maulidu Rasul. I would always scream at the top of my lungs.
Shit, dude. Yeah, our school was that huge. You can do sprints. You can do sprints and the 4 times 100 at the same time. You don't even need to wait for people to be finished. You can do it at the same time. It was that
Our
huge.
school was like, our school was sport based.
Oh
They-
yeah,
they're
they had
really
the sports
proud of-
program. Yeah, the athletes. Yeah, we had that.
Our
Yeah.
school prides on their athletes a lot.
Dude, I remember
that's why we
I
have a
had a
lot of
classmate.
athletes.
Do you had a athlete classmate?
Oh, I don't have. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did.
One of the guys in my class, I think a few of them, they were the athletes, and I remember this one guy. During class, he would always sleep, and teacher wouldn't mind him because he's an athlete anyway, and he gets points.
True.
He gets points and from his athletics stuff, right? So he would always sleep in class. And one time during history, I remember he. So history class, we used to write things on the big mahjong paper, right? We used to write stuff. We used to make like plans, peta minda on the freaking mahjong paper, the big mahjong paper, like A1 size, A2 size. I'm not sure. And then we had space at the back of our class. So I remember this guy, initial W, if you know him.
I might know.
Wait, let me text you his name. I think you know this guy because he's pretty famous because he's funny. He's funny.
I also sent you the text of the athlete in my class.
Oh, that
Oh.
one. Yeah, you know, we both know these two guys.
Oh, I know him.
So this guy, initial W, during history class, yeah, we used to have that, right? So one time when we had like a self-study session, he would take the mahjong history paper, lay it down on the floor, and he slept on it.
You know, I would assume he would take the mahjong paper and use it as a steamboat. As a blanket.
Oh, it wasn't just a blanket. He would lay down on it. And one
But
time,
it's true.
and one time he also had like cardboard. He brought that cardboard over there into the class just to sleep.
I'm telling you, when you are an athlete at our school, you get privileges.
Yeah, you got privileges. Dude,
Unfortunately, we are not. Both of us are not athletes.
yeah, and also because these athlete guys are from the dorms, right? They do dorms, right? They have a cat. They own a cat. So one time, these guys. So I had a few athlete guys in my class. So one time, these guys, they brought this cat into our class. You know what's the cat's name?
Well, what?
Elsa.
Mahjong. Allah.
They named her Elsa. So
I feel like
cute.
I've heard about this cat. I think I know.
Yeah, it's one of the cats that actually lives there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard about like a cat getting very popular back then.
Yeah, I think it was Elsa because she kept being brought into the classes, and these guys really liked her. So cute.
Telling you, very, very nakal,
Yeah.
back then.
I swear, only like I think only the athlete guys were funny, and the seniors of our brother's batch, my brother's batch, the seniors during my brother's batch, they were the funniest. I don't know if I'm able to. Wait, let me just tell this story. I don't care. So I wear hijab to school, right? I wear the freaking hijab to school. And my classmates, they know about my brother, right? And we have the same face, right? One time, our classes were the same level. My class and my brother's class were at the same level, right? And then suddenly I heard my classmates, they were yelling my name. They were yelling my name and they were laughing and like shit. And they were like, "Look outside! Look! Something is going on!" And I went out. Yeah, I went out and I see this person. Why does this person look like me? I was so confused. It was my brother wearing a hijab.
What the fuck? Wait, what year was this? I feel like I know. I feel like I remember.
When I was in
remember.
Form 4.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. That happened. I was so confused. I was like, "Who the fuck are you? Why do you look like me?" And then he started talking. And it was him.
I feel like I've heard about this.
Yeah, I don't know who told you. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me who told you about this. Or
No,
maybe
I've heard.
maybe it
I've
was
seen or I've
from
heard.
your friend's brother. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing that happened with that batch, my brother's batch, the senior batch. This was not my brother's gang, but another different gang. They took out chairs from their class. You know, because the hallway was pretty long. Yeah, it was pretty long, the hallway. And then they lined up the chairs like like 2 to 3 meter between each chairs. They lined up the chairs, and these dudes, they were running along the hallways, jumping over those chairs. The huge commotion. This was Initial N's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Initial N's brother, Initial S. With the debate guys. You know the debate guys? Yeah, this was them. You wouldn't think that the debate guys would do this shit, but they did.
The thing is, it is our school, what? You
Yeah.
can never expect shit from them. They
Yeah.
would do some weird stuff.
When you think about it. It's so dumb. It's like, I don't know. I think when I heard about other high schools, the news that coming from those other high school were like bullies and stuff like that, right? But the news coming from our school, it's stupid shit like this. Weird, stupid shit.
たくましい体格は力の象徴好きの鼓舞にも役立つもっと頑張れ
It's
れ
a
ば
lot of like. There is some subtle hierarchy lah.
Nah.
If you manage to berkawan dengan sidak, yes. But it's very easy to be ostracized if you don't really fit the norm.
Yeah, true. I feel like the
If you're
nerds.
unique a bit, if you're like unique even a little bit, or like you're very outspoken people like our school suka.
Yeah,
or like-
they will like you.
Say me, yeah. I'm the weird person actually. So it's very easy for me to be ostracized by them back then. because I'm very loud and very boisterous, and I like to talk fast, and I mostly overreact, but it's just natural for me. So
Yeah.
that thing for them is kind of like off,
You're kind of weird.
kind of
Yeah.
weird. But you know what? It's fine. People like me for it now, so I don't mind anyway.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I got
Acceptance is
called
key.
out. I got called out by the principal during assembly.
君でもして体力をつけとくか。
What happened?
You know, my drama.
Ah,
Yeah, the drama that got me suspended. Shit.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I think I might not remember about this anymore.
I can tell the drama though about it. Let me retell this trauma.
Oy.
Sure.
Drama.
So we're back to teacher YPP. Haha. So teacher
yeah,
YPP had beef with me. Yeah, she had beef with me, and at the time I was, so she had beef with me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just, I was laying my head on the table, right? I was laying my head on the table, and I was playing with my bottle. I was moving. Okay, I was moving. She called me out, and then she said, "Why would you be sleeping in my class?" So I got up, and I was like, but I wasn't sleeping. I said that. I didn't sleep. Saya tak tidur. Just a simple, tapi saya tak tidur, cikgu. And then she went on and on and on. She compared me to my brother. She was like, you're definitely not like your brother. Your brother is so good. You're so different from him. You don't even score like him, you know, in exams and all that shit. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I just got quiet and all that, right? And then I ranted on WeChat. Guys, I have WeChat.
Yeah.
I ranted on WeChat. And my only friends in WeChat was initial N. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and she rat me out. She rat me
Oh, that's
out. She
That's
rat me
crazy.
out to another classmate. She took a screenshot of my rant to another, and she sent it to another classmate, and this classmate lives in the dorms, and you know how gossip goes through the dorms, right? And that teacher found out. The teacher got sent that screenshot, and suddenly one night I got a text from my ustazah. She sent me that screenshot. She was like, is this really you? And I
Right.
was like, where did you get that? And she said, where did I get it from? It doesn't matter. You need to do something about this. You need to apologize about this. You need to do something about this. Right?
Oh.
And so the next day I was like, oh shit. I got I don't really remember what happened the next day, because it was just solemn. Everything just solemn. Everyone was staring at me. Everyone was shit. You know, I just got, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? But the thing again, right? Like, I was just defending myself, right? I was just ranting in my own space, right? I was like, I hated the teacher. I didn't like her, and she was beefing with me for no reason. I was not sleeping in her class. I was being accused. And she was being really, really petty and all that stuff. So I ranted in my own space. So I didn't think that it was bad. It was that bad, right? And I didn't know that initial N would spill it out, right? And then I just after that the screenshot got to the principal. The screenshot got to the principal, and then I met with the teacher, with my parents, and then we kind of apologized. But the thing is, we directly meet the teacher. The teacher herself, she told me that go and meet me in the office, something like that. Just straight up, just go and meet me in the office with your parents and all that, right? So we went. But then the principal was like calling me out in the assembly. She was like, you cannot meet the teachers without my permission.
Are you?
So I was like, but the teacher told me herself to directly just go meet her. She invited us into the office. Right? She didn't told us to go through the principal. Yeah. And then yeah, so the principal called me out for it, and then it kind of got big. The issue kind of got big, and then the screenshot was shared around everywhere. And I don't know if anyone from your batch got it, but the dorm girls, they definitely shared it around. And then Mr. Liu, my goat, he knows who I am, right? He knows that I wouldn't be shitting on a teacher unless the teacher wronged me, right? He knows me from when I was a little girly, right? So at the time I had two math teachers, yeah, Mr. Liu and another madam, right? So during class, this madam, she knows what's going on too, so she was like, oh, you sit at the front with us, okay, so you don't get bothered with the other students and all that. And then at that time I already found out that the screenshot was shared by initial N, right? And then I told my ustazah about it, right? So my ustazah also kinda, ooh, she's not a good friend then. And then I already separate myself from N, right? In the math class. So, but yeah. So I was sitting alone at the front with the teachers, right? And then the next day, teacher was like, do you want to sit in front again? I said no, I can sit with N, whatever, right? I didn't confront N about that, so I just sat with N. And then, you know, Karma is a bitch. Karma got to her real quick. You know, she had cats, right? She had a lot of cats. Her cats scratched her whole arm, her right arm, her dominant arm. So her cat scratched her dominant arm really, really deeply, to the point that she couldn't write, that she had to put in a cast. She had to put her hand in a cast. Yeah. And then my teacher, my math teacher, Madam L, was like, she told N to write, to do her work. But N was like, I can't do my work, teacher. Look, my hand is casted. I can't write. And then she was like, she told me this. Can you please pull my hand so I can show the teacher that I can't do my work? And I was so fed up. Like, what is your point, right? The teacher can literally see your hand is casted, and teacher would understand, right, that you can't write. But she insisted. She was like, please pull my hand so I can be in pain, so I can show the teacher. And you know what did I do? I stood up. I yelled at her in front of the class. I yelled at her and I cried. I was like, it's enough that you made me suffer with all the fucking stupid ass screenshot. Why the fuck do you want me to do this again? Why? I was screaming at her. The whole class was looking at me. And she was shocked. She didn't know that I knew that about the screenshot. Yeah, she didn't know that. Yeah, and so after that, she was so quiet. And then the teacher asked me to stay in the class after that. And because right after math, it was recess time. Yeah, it was recess time. So the teacher was like, oh, do you really want to go back to your class? Because our math were held in a computer class, but the computer class, the computer room had no computer. So yeah, so the teacher was like, do you want to go back to your class after this? And I was like, I don't know, let me stay here. And then the teacher was like, okay, you cannot stay here because we're going to close this place. We're going to close this room. We have to lock it. So you go take your bag and go to my office, because Madam L had her own personal office, right? Because she's the head math teacher. Yeah. So she said, you take your bag and go to my office and we will stay there together, okay? You eat there, you calm yourself down over there. And then she asked me what class will it be after recess, and I told her it will be Pendidikan Islam, the religion class. And I said, after recess, I'm going to have to go to the prayer hall because our class is at the prayer hall, right? So she said, oh, okay, you can just bring your bag then. You don't need to go back to your class. Yeah. And so I spent the rest of the day just in the office and then go back to the prayer hall. I went there really early before recess ends, and my ustazah was already there, and then she was really concerned about me, my ustazah. Really, you know ustazah R?
Yeah.
She was really concerned about me, and she asked me how was it with girly N. And then I told her everything, and I told her what happened during math class, and she was like, just be patient about it, or you can just talk to her and just, like maybe mend your friendship or something like that. But I was like, nah. Yeah, and then that's when you started coming into the picture. Yay! Maya became like my emotional support. She gave me chocolates. Every morning she would like be with me during the assembly calls, morning calls. Yeah.
Even though we're different grades.
Yeah,
She's
we're
a year
different
older than
grades.
me,
Yeah.
but I'm like, hi, hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And then before that, I was so fed up with everything, so I didn't go to school for 2 weeks, and I got a suspension notice. RIP. And it was right before SPM too. Oh. What happened to the Karen now? Oh, she still got her job. She's still teaching. I don't know now though, but back then when I was still in that school, she was still teaching. Right. And then
I think she's still, she is still teaching.
yeah.
During
And
I even know like during this Tahun Baru Cina this year, my batchmates actually went to her. Went to her house. And I was like, wow, you guys do love her, huh? Couldn't be me.
Yeah, couldn't be me either. And then after the 2-week suspension, I didn't really get suspended, but it was like a warning. It was like a warning. Because you didn't go to school for 2 weeks, you're getting this warning, something like that. And then if you don't come to school, you will be fully suspended for 3 months, if I am not wrong. And then it was right before SPM. It was like a few weeks before SPM, honestly. And usually when it's SPM, they would always have this the minta restu. Yeah, the gathering.
Salam.
The gathering where you ask for teachers' forgiveness, where you just I think it's just a religious thing for the Muslims. No, not just for the Muslims, but for everyone. It's just a religious thing that we do here. Salam the teacher and ask for the teacher's blessings. Yeah, for something like that. I did not attend that. And then I found out that during that time, one of the teachers gave out like a really good free protector, and I didn't get it. Everyone else got it, but I didn't get that free protector. Yeah. And then during SPM time, we had to sit in one big hall, all of us together. And I remember sitting at the very back, at the very corner, RIP, just me alone with my books. And I didn't have Maya with me. Yeah,
I know that hall. Is it the one you go upstairs, right?
Yeah, the theater hall.
Yeah, the theater hall.
So I didn't have Maya with me at the time, but I think every recess we would all go to the prayer hall. and then we would meet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we would meet and stuff like that. And we would have like
We would take the
eat
chance.
together.
Yeah, we would take the chance and meet for some time.
Shit.
Yeah, friendship.
That's where our
Shit.
friendship buds. That's when
Oh,
we
you
got.
remember, huh?
Yeah, I do remember.
For
Shit,
me,
bad days.
I remember we solidified like after you went away.
Real.
Remember the thing that I was it like a letter to you, but I wrote it on like a whiteboard and then I sent it on a picture or something.
Oh, I don't remember that one. What
You
was
don't
that?
remember?
I don't.
I don't remember. I think you've already like left the school already by then. We were texting on WhatsApp and then we were like shitting around or something like that, and I was like making this fuck ass letter
Shit.
on this whiteboard. I was like, langga koto. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Good times. But
Good times.
it's really amazing, considering
Yeah.
how long we've known each other. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Almost
You
10
know-
years?
You know what's the funny thing is that when we
Yeah.
first know each other, it was through P, right? It was through P and my brother, right? And then
Yeah.
I didn't know that we would be a really close friend because, not gonna lie, when I first saw you, I thought you were weird.
See, chat, I am weird. I was the weird kid. And I'm still the weird one.
Digging up your history, the Naruto run.
Babila, don't talk about the Naruto run anymore. Do you know?
No, I don't.
Do you know like the majority of people that from my primary school, we actually a lot of us came to the same high school. The
Oh
school
right,
that we
right.
went to.
Yeah, the G
And
class.
for some reason there was this one time we actually gathered together in this one class, Cekal, right?
Oh.
One of the class. There's a lot of school within the Cekal anyway, so biarlah.
Real.
Real. So we went there, and then legit they start talking about me Naruto running back in the sekolah rendah. And I'm like, can you guys stop fucking talking about the Naruto run? Can you guys stop? Like, I know that's like a dark memory.
You know my core memory of you when people just mention your name. It wasn't you Naruto running, but it was just you running because you always be running here and there.
Exactly. I don't know why I'm saying like I'm a very energetic student, you know. I'm still energetic now.
Yeah.
Like I'm very much you would never see me sit still.
True.
I would be going
True.
here, there, running here, there.
True.
Even like I am 26 right now, and by God, even my adult friends, they would say this is the weirdest kid that they've ever met, but they would always still layan me because it's it's interesting to see a 26 going cuckoo.
You still run like Naruto.
I don't run like Naruto, tapi no.
The thing is, no, what's funny because my class was like a few levels above yours, right? And
Like 2,
your
3
class,
levels?
yeah, and your class was right next to the bridge. Should I call it the
Yeah.
bridge? Yeah, the bridge of
Yeah.
There are two buildings and there's like a sky bridge in the middle, right? So
Yeah,
so my class was also next to the sky bridge, right? Every time I looked down, I would see you running. Like I would see somebody running and I just know that that's you because nobody else does that. And I'm not wrong.
Why did I run so much back then? Like, am I in a hurry? No, I'm just running.
Another time I saw you bringing a broken chair.
What did I do? When was this?
I saw you bring a leg of a broken chair. I don't know what was that.
Form what? Form 4? Form 5? Form
You
4,
were at
form
the
3?
lowest, the ground floor, and I was at the highest floor. I think I was Form 4.
An armchair? Like a broken arm? What?
Yeah, you.
Was I like running around with it?
No.
I was walking around.
Okay. Yeah, you were going from class to class with it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You know how from that top I can see at least 3 classes. So you brought the broken chair's leg from one class to another. And also one time, I don't remember, did you tell me this or not? And I was just looking down and I saw you going class to class. And then I remember asking you about it and what were you doing going class to class? And you were like, I just want to borrow a literature book from someone. Because I forgot my literature book.
I must have been so desperate to get the buku, I guess.
Yeah. You. It was so crazy. The way that I can see your whole activity.
You that was like, no, this is like crazy because you are literally looking at me like for POV, you know, like me
my
doing my shit
POV.
around.
First
I
person
remember being a
POV.
pengawas. I remember being a pengawas, and then like you guys were already at the day one. Me and my friend, we would stay back at the classes and check like empty classes. That's
real?
like what pengawas do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, me and my friend, we would take out like these these soup packet. Soup. What's the
Maggie
famous
soup
brand
packet?
again? No, not the one with the mushroom soup with the croutons.
Oh, yeah.
Sambal
The
awal
dorm girlies
something.
had that.
The thing is, kan, we were harian.
Oh
were harian
shit!
students.
Oh, you
And,
guys
like,
had that. Oh my god.
Yeah, when we were supposed to check the classes, but we did. But then we made like a pit stop, make some soup, drink along the way, check. Pergi Dewan, go to the hall right now.
And people will be
8:30,
hiding in the
okay,
toilets.
Alright, we cari it. We find them. 8:30. Let's go. Let's go to the Dewan, which is nice. That's one thing that the perk of becoming a pengawas, while other students would be like suffering in the heat inside of the hall. We would still be suffering outside, but we're not around too many people. You know, we're
What
just standing
hall?
outside looking around.
What hall are you talking
The big
about?
one. Dewan, you know, perimpunan.
No. Oh, assembly. Oh, I was thinking of
the
the
assembly
morning
one.
roll call. Because morning
No,
roll
not the
call, we
morning
were
roll
standing
call.
in front of the canteen, scorching heat.
For that one, we just like walked around, you know, standing, walked around. I've never done the spot checks thing, you know, the check rambut and whatnot.
Wait.
I think I did once, and I'm like, okay, go. Okay, go.
At the roll calls you did, I remember getting checked by you.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
probably kacau you or somewhat or something.
Yeah.
I probably did kacau you.
Also,
yeah.
we don't talk about the BTS dance.
I remember. Oh yeah. I remember getting a debate with you on how you dance too.
Chat, I was a fan of BTS. What song was it? What
I was
song
in
was
Form
it?
3. No, BTS debuted in Form. BTS debuted when I was in
2020,
Form 3.
2013 something.
2013. 2013 was their debut year.
What song was it? The one that I danced
remember
to.
we were Hekkarike Alzima. You were like, wow.
School love affair. I think you got that. You got that on a video, I think, but that memory got erased.
No, but we don't have what? Sotong Maya pengawas. No, I got it from connections because like initial H, your batch.
Initial
She
H,
sent
my
in-
batch.
Was it
Who?
your senior also?
What the fuck? Who?
Weibo.
Weeaboo. Oh.
Simple aku pada Weibo. Aku tahu tak terus kau tahu. Oh.
She was my friend in Form 1. Shut
Ah. So
Okay.
basically, she was a pengawas back then, and then apparently, like pengawas during her batch were given like a paper where they would recommend names to join in pengawas, and then she put my name in and
For
initial
some
M
reason. Initial
also
M?
in it.
Who?
Yeah,
Oh, the boy.
the boy.
Ah, yeah.
And then for some reason, we were chosen to go to this pengawas camp pengawas at like this place lah, which is very famous for trekking and hiking and whatnot. I was like, fuck, I hate this thing because it was very tiring, you know. 1
No
km
way.
walking, 1 km, 2 km.
Hiking?
We're just trekking.
Jungle trekking?
Yeah,
Where?
Trekking. Yeah. Dot Cotex.
The museum?
No.
The fuck? Oh! Out of the city. You guys went out of the city. Oh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's out of the city.
Yeah, we went there.
Bro.
We did like a whole trek for I think 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer or something like that. And you know, during that time, we didn't know if we would become pengawas or not. It was just a training or something like that. And the second we returned back, the teacher, I think the discipline teacher, announced that you are all now confirmed pengawas. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pengawas. The shittiest pengawas ever.
Shit.
The shittiest pengawas ever. And mind you, I didn't know how. Why was I here?
Dude, I remember the girlies in my batch. They hated your pengawas batch. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
You were
know.
strict?
Yeah, because some of you guys were really strict.
That is true. Our pengawas batch was that we had like a few numbers that are quite strict in doing stuff. Like especially the discipline bureau discipline of our pengawas.
Yeah,
Very like
yeah, they hated you guys. I don't know why, because that's your job. Like, why would you hate that? Right.
I also don't like your batch because I remember like we were at the surau or something, and I remember like telling like these seniors, I think it was your batch, like go back to your class lah or something like that. They retaliated. And I'm like,
Shit.
man, these bitches are so annoying, dog. Just get back to class lah.
I think it was my class because the girlies,
It was your class.
the Muslims in my class, the girlies were kind of also. Yeah.
It was your class because I think I remember y'all's faces. I remember like your classes faces are a little bit hard to handle.
Yeah, because I think the
You like
pressure got to us because we were like the lowest class, and the teachers hated us too. The teachers hated us, the other classes hated. Guys, hierarchy in the school is real.
It's actually so shitty.
So crazy hierarchy, right? Other classes hated us, the teachers hated us. The teachers complained about our class. They said that they were complaining to the class, the top class. Like, why would you complain our class to the top class, right? Because top class, of course, they're going to be top, right? Of course, they're going to be good, right? So the teachers were complaining like, they're so hard to teach, but the top class is so easy to teach. Like, what do you expect? You put us, you lump us stupid idiots together. What do you expect?
I want to ask, were your class ever got jealous with my class because my class were like the most bottom tier in my batch?
My class was bottom tier.
in my batch, like my batch, macam you tingkatan 5 lah, I was tingkatan 4, right? We were memang the bottom of the bottom tier, and we were the only class that had like tiles.
Tiles?
Yes, other classes they didn't have tiles, but our class we had. We had
I didn't
tiles.
think anyone in my class. Yeah.
Our class was special.
Your class was the previous koperasi, right? No?
I think no, it's the koperasi is not koperasi, it's PBBT or something ka. You know the buku text thing.
Oh, right. It was that one. Oh yeah, I remember registering my buku text in your class.
The buku text is actually downstairs.
Mm,
The ground
yeah.
floor. One floor up, it's my class. And my class had like tiles and whatnot. And my class was like very near to the water dispenser.
Yeah.
So we could like we conquered that one lah.
Hierarchy is crazy. Even the state of classroom also count. Yeah, it does count. And also, my class, we didn't have like a projector, and we did not have we didn't have the good things. We didn't even have curtains. I think. I don't remember having curtains. You know.
But you know what? There's like sorry, no, you first.
The funny thing was that my class was like the bottom of the tier, right? But the class opposite to us was the top one. We could see the state of the class they were in. Oh my god, they've got like the projectors. They've got 2 whiteboards, if I'm not wrong. They got 2 whiteboards. Yeah, and oh my, I remember this because our class we didn't have curtains, right? Their class had like dark curtains. I remember one time we were being noisy because it was fun in class. We were engaging, right? We were engaging with the teachers and all that stuff. You know what the other class did? The opposite class did? They closed the curtains. Oh.
I remember my batch, the smartest class, they actually put the whiteboard against the window, so they would block anyone that would like to peek in.
Shit.
That's how they do it.
That
because,
was
like,
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do it for their class. And also the curtains, right? I really hated how it's already really bright outside, but they would still open the lights.
Oh, true.
Because I'm pretty sure back then I had migraine. I didn't know back then, but I think now I could like confirm that I had migraine back then. So every time like they would open the lights, I would suffer immensely, and I remember complaining it to the teacher. They just didn't listen, you know. My class particularly, they didn't listen. And then mind you, I went to this other class once, and I told that class sekali je, and they terus tutup lah the lampu. Like what the fuck? What's the difference between this class and my own class? Why would they listen? Man, it was so unfair back then.
It's crazy.
You don't need to open the light. The matahari outside is strong enough.
Right.
To give
Yeah, and because
everyone.
your class is like at the corner too, so lights are everywhere.
Yeah.
The sunlight is
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
I didn't understand why would you open the lights.
Stupid.
I hated it back then.
It's so
I hated it back
stupid. Yeah. Dude,
Man,
that's crazy.
man.
Hierarchy is
Man.
so stupid. I hated how the teachers would treat the lower classes differently. They would say the most life-changing advice to the top class, but do dismiss the lower classes easily. It was disturbing for me. Like, if you don't believe in your own students, their parents don't believe in their own child, then who will? So sad. Really true. Really true. I remember, like, my
Good morning.
good morning, Panse. My biology teacher. No, not biology, chemistry teacher. She gave up teaching us, you know.
Oh.
You know what she did? She came to class, she teaches, she gives homework, and that's it. She never explains her teachings. She never really tried to teach a lot. She just teach, give work, and she's just sitting. She gave up. She literally just gave up. Yeah. She would sit in the class she even told us, right? She even told us, if you want to study, if you want me to explain further, if you don't understand, and if you have questions, if you genuinely want to study, I will be here to answer your questions. So the people that really wanted to study actually go up to her and talk and ask questions and all that stuff. But the rest that just feel that the rest that feels that it's not worth it, or they just feel bad because the teacher said that, they don't go to the teacher. And that person is one of, I'm one of them. Because I felt bad because the teacher, she's not doing her job really well. Like, if you want to teach properly, you know. You don't say that if you really genuinely want to learn, I'm here. That's so
like
bad.
that's one of the reason why I couldn't for the life of me decide to be a teacher or something like that. Even though my
Yeah.
mom kind of pushes it to me, because people do say like, oh, teacher kerja senang, like you just teach, like give yourself a few years and you'll get used to it. But you know, like I know my capacity and I know I have no passion over it.
Yeah.
And my reasoning for it is like, why would I celakakan anak orang lain, you know?
Yeah, true.
Like, if I cannot give these students like 100% in teaching, why would I become a teacher in the first place? Yeah, sure,
Real.
do it masho and whatnot. But then I don't think it would benefit the student and myself at the end.
Real.
Yeah, that's why like the teacher is like a very strict no for me.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Pensyarah though, I might even
crazy.
consider.
Yeah, lecturer is different.
Lecturer is different. But teacher is something else. I wouldn't want to, change. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah. We've got beef with our high school. We hated it there. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's bad, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's funny to think about it again and then talk about it, but then it's like you kind of get reminded by how unsavory it was back in the day.
Real.
If you were given the chance to, like, you know, the selok belok of the school, and then you know what is accepted and what's not, would you return back to that
Shit,
place?
I would
and
take
kind of
that
like redo?
offer when I was in Form 3.
Really?
I in Form 3, so after SPM you have a choice to move out, right? Right. So I actually applied for apa namanya? SM Technique.
Tukar sekolah.
Yeah, I actually applied for SM Technique to join the computer program, the IT over there. And my my application got approved, and I actually could just move out. But due to peer pressure and due to thinking that I am the last one in the family, I am the mangne. I'm the mangne in the family, right? And my brother and my sister both graduated from that school. It's a novel school, not gonna lie, it is a novel school, right? So I was thinking that I shouldn't
It's
do
cluster
this.
school or what?
Yeah, it's a cluster school. Oh, that's the word. It's a cluster school. So yeah, I was thinking that I shouldn't shame my family and move out, because I've already shamed my family by being the third batch that entered the school. Yeah, I wasn't the first batch after UPSR. I was the third batch. So I was already shaming, right? I was already the black sheep. So I was thinking that it might be good for me to move out, because I can't really study science subject, and I don't really like science subject. And then, but at the same time, I was already thinking that, damn, I wouldn't want to bring shame to the family anymore, right? And also because if you enter Form 4, you can choose to be in the IT class or in the science class, right? You wouldn't have to take all of the science subjects. I was thinking of that, and I was thinking that after I pass Form 3 and entering Form 4, I could just take the IT class instead of the science subject and not learn the 3 extra science subject, right? And then Form 4 roll in. Apparently everyone tried to enter the IT class. So the teachers looked at the grades and they figured out that I should be in the science class. So they put me in the science class. And I wanted, because the IT class was handled by, I don't remember who handled it, but Mr. Liu kinda was also handling that because he's the one that takes care of the computer, right? So I asked Mr. Liu if I'm able to join the IT class instead of the science class, right? And then Mr. Liu was like, oh, we don't have enough computer and we really only take the ones that really cannot take science subject to join the IT class, and your grades are above that and you should be able to join the science class instead. So I had no choice to just accept the science class. Yeah. But if I had to do it again, I would actually move out. I wouldn't stay. If I knew that things were going to happen, I would move out. I would happily learn, take the diploma in some technique, because nowadays they have diplomas there, right? You don't need to go through SPM. You can just take a diploma.
Yeah. You know, like that part when you kind of like choose between aliran, like science or IT, it reminds me of me as well. I'm like, I should have known better. Yeah, I feel like I should have known that I'm not the best in science subjects.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because science subject is like you take 3 extra subjects and then wait, not 3, 4. Wait, is it 3 or 4? 3. Chemis, biophysics, admets 4. Wait, no, admets is not science. Yeah, admets is not science.
Everyone learns admets.
Yeah. Admets is like the normal ones. Admets is
Why?
not included in the science. If you take IT, you learn admets as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I think back, if I didn't take science side, I wonder what my grades would be.
Right.
I don't think it would make much changes in the future. I don't think it must because my degree was based on my English.
Really.
After that, I don't have any my line of education as of now in the tertiary one in universities does not have any relation with science at all.
True.
So there's not much difference. Probably if I took IT, probably the stress that I experienced
the stress
be
would
much
lessen. Yeah. The stress that we had in school and the subjects, our grades in school, honestly, would be much better.
I think it came to a time there I just couldn't care anymore. And then like I don't know, but the way I was raised by my family is quite strict as well. I was only given a phone even after I discussed like a lot with my parents, like it's because they're using WhatsApp, and that's like the only that's the only reason why I got my phone again. But back then, I didn't have a phone because, context. I'm an only child, and my parents are like helicopter parenting. What's the definition? of
Asian
helicopter parenting?
parents lah, basically.
Mostly Asian parents are helicopter parenting. Some are like very very strict kan. Tapi mine was like laptop, phone not allowed on weekdays. I can only get it on Friday night and give back on
Monday morning.
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
No, Sunday night. Terus
Shit.
they terus take it away from me. So I remember like back then I was very obsessed with listening to songs. That was the only coping mechanism I had back then.
Yeah.
So I remember sneaking my friend to get me a Walkman. Yeah, do you remember that Walkman?
I think I do. I see you around with it. Yeah.
I told a classmate to buy me a Walkman. I gave her the money and everything. I don't remember how much it was. But it was 200 or something. Like I had the money. I collected. Told him to buy it for me, and that was my coping mechanism.
Bro.
Prior to that, I remember like was it after PMR ka? Because PMR my grades were already shit. My grades were already bad, and that was the time where my parents took everything.
Shit.
And the only thing they gave to me was a pen drive to put songs in and just a set of speakers. And that's the only thing I can do to listen songs. I would stick
Shit.
my pen drive inside the speaker and I would listen through that lah. That was my only way of listening to songs back then.
Imagine if they banned the songs that you listen to. Like imagine if they hear the K-pop and then they say that that's satanic music or something.
Yeah. Thankfully, they were not that serious about my choice of music. The only time my dad was particularly worried was when I opened Eminem.
Rap music.
Because I listened to Eminem a lot back then.
Oh.
And I did listen to System of a Down when I was a kid,
Mm.
but I didn't listen to like loud System of a Down back then. Only now I listen to them. Back then,
Yeah.
not that much. But UPSR was worse lah. Tapi it was easier for my parents to, I wouldn't say control, but it was easier. Yeah, sure, you can say control. It was easier back then because I just do it.
Yeah,
So back
because
when
you were a
during
kid.
UPSR, no phones, no nothing. I would study every day until the books, the exercise book that you buy at the bookstores. I finished every single one.
Bro.
Every single brand, every single like upper publisher. I finished everything. It came a time where my mom bought a new one and I was like, I've done these questions before, just to realize we bought the newest edition. We bought the newest edition, or we bought the ones that they changed the design of the front page. But then
Shit.
when we tried to buy more, basically I bought everything. It was kind of like that bad during UPSR, and I remember after UPSR ended, that was the first time I opened the TV and I was like, I've never seen these cartoons before. There were like new cartoons, new episode. I remember opening Disney back then. I was like, what is this? These are new things. So I never watched TV, never listened to songs, never do anything. Songs maybe yes, but sometimes I had no connection with it. I think that was why people think I was weird.
I kind of remember you saying things like, I was talking about some cartoons, and then you were saying things like, oh, I don't know about that cartoon, I don't watch TV. Yeah, I thought I was bad because I didn't have Astro. And I even mentioned like something like what, SpongeBob or something, I don't know, but it was a cartoon. It was not an Astro cartoon. I thought that was bad, not having Astro. But then I talked to you about it and then you said, I don't know about that cartoon. And I was like, whoa, there's someone that's even bad that doesn't watch TV during their childhood.
I think that's why people think that I'm weird or something back then, because I couldn't really connect people to a personal level because I wasn't able to talk with people like on WhatsApp and like join all of these group chats that they have. So I'm really left out back then, you know? I think that was like one of the
kind of
biggest
missed
reasons.
out a big part of childhood.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that was the reason why like things didn't really work out back then.
Whereas Astroless Gang, glow.
Yeah,
Dude, Astroless Gang. Really Astro. But also back then we didn't really watch TV a lot, you know. I only watched TV a lot when I was primary school. But entering high school, I just stopped watching TV because I think internet was already a thing when I was in high school.
True.
internet was already a thing, and I think this is a privilege that I had when every weekend I would go to the city's library.
Oh.
The city's library, you know, in the center, in the city
Yeah,
center.
yeah.
Yeah. So I would go to the city's library, and every weekend, my parents, my mom registered, all of us into the city's library thing where we would have activities every weekend. Yeah. So this is kind of like a privilege of mine. So we don't watch TV at home. We would be so the city's library, they divided into two parts. One is the teenager section, and one is the kindergarten and elementary schools section. And then at the teenager section is they had really, how do you say, the books for adults, not really R18 books, but higher education books. Yeah, higher education books. And they had like empty spot where you can access internet with your own laptops. So my sister would be over there just accessing internet and stuff like that, and I would be at the children's section. It's either I read books or I play games on their computer for like 2 hours, or I join the weekend activity that they would have over there with other kids. Yeah. So that's kind of like the privilege that I had during weekends, and we don't watch TVs and stuff like that.
That was nice back then. I remember
it was
going to the
nice.
library a lot. I really like going to the library. You know,
The city library.
the lift would break. Oh, it's always broken.
Yeah, are we
have to
talking about the
use the-
same library, or
Was it a different library?
because there's one
Was
in
it
the
was it the
city
old
hall.
one or the new one?
The new one, the one that
Oh.
had
Oh yeah,
The one
yeah.
next
I've
to the
actually
swimming
have
pool.
Not, I've never entered that library actually.
oh really, the one
Yeah.
next to the swimming
I've
pool.
actually no, I've never entered that one.
The one that you're
I've
talking
only
about,
been
is
to
it
the halls.
the hall?
Old one.
Yeah, the
the
hall
old-
where
the old
people
one.
gather for Malay Rasul.
That's true.
Yeah,
That was, yeah, good times.
good times. Go library, play hamster ball and bowling on the. No, I played Tarzan. Yeah, I played Tarzan in the library. But not gonna lie, the
my-
books there was really fun.
They're like
Yeah.
nice. I feel like they would have like good selection of books.
Yeah, they had like ooh, I used to love looking at planet books. Yeah,
Same.
the
Science
galaxy.
book was so cool.
The galaxy books.
Oh, yo, I remember one of my first introduction to internet back then was Galaxies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my first introduction. I remember like I would always go to my dad's office whenever school ends. I think this was in Sekolah Rendah Kah. I think it was primary. I would go there, and I remember one of the staff at his office taught me how to go on the internet, and she showed me how to search for galaxies and whatnot.
Oh, that's
And-
cute.
And you know what? I didn't know how to access YouTube back then, so I would go cat videos, and then there's like a link to YouTube, and that's how I access YouTube. I didn't know
Yahoo.com.
YouTube. Yes. I didn't know YouTube.com was a thing. I just
Real.
searched cat videos.
Real. Freaking Yahoo.com. We all went there.
What oh my god, the gap in our
Waduh.
age.
Dude.
With
I was already
back then.
introduced to the internet when I was in primary school, and we had computer class. Yeah.
you know, I actually remember the first ever touch screen phone.
Shit.
I had like a guy in my batch, initial H.
Ah,
I
a
yeah,
guy?
I send you the name. Yeah, I send you the name. I don't know if you know this guy or not. Have you heard of his name?
I've heard of this name. I've heard of this.
So this guy, I remember back then
Hang
in
tua.
like prime. Hang jebat. I remember back then, like in primary school, he was it primary school or early high school? He was the first one to show a Nokia touchscreen.
Touchscreen.
Before that, it's
Wow.
always numpads phone back then.
Damn.
I remember like look I was never I was never close with this guy, so I would watch it from afar. I remember him bringing the phone to school, and I was like, what is that? Why is the screen is so
Wait,
big?
how old were you again?
I was really young. I don't remember, like, was it
Uh,
early sekolah menengah or early primary or late primary?
Shit, okay, another context for chat. The school that we went to, the high school that we went to, is full of rich people.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is not gonna lie. That is very true.
It's really, really full of rich people.
Eh, Zaman
yeah.
BlackBerry. You know, I think I had like I had the fake BlackBerry back then, or it was a real BlackBerry.
Blueberry.
Was it? I don't remember. It was the
The
one.
fake Blackberry is blueberry.
Yup. I can show you the design of the old one that I had. It's the one with the circular bulat.
Middle?
Yes,
It is
BlackBerry
blueberry.
curve. BlackBerry curve.
Oh my god.
Just search for BlackBerry curve.
Blackberry curve. Hold up. Blackberry curve phone. Dude, Blackberry was crazy back then. Oh yeah.
The one with the
it's-
numpad. The one with the numpad.
A lot of blueberries had this. It was
Man,
like this. A lot
wow.
of blueberries had this.
That was my old phone. You got games on your phone? Yo, my god. Back then, I remember playing the stupid Mario game a lot.
Does fake Blackberry got Blackberry Messenger as well? No, they don't. They don't.
I have no idea, to be
The
honest.
BBM.
I generally don't know if I actually had that. I think I got the fake one. Generally.
The what? People who had Blackberry were rich people. Yeah.
Oh, mine was
Back
a fake one.
then. Yeah. Because I
I
remember
remember the
Initial
camera was so
Ann.
shit.
Initial Ann had this
Yeah.
Blackberry, and she was flaunting it everywhere. And she would be asking, "Do you have the BBM pin? BBM pin? Give me your BBM pin."
Oh my god.
So dumb. That famous.
That famous. Tell you, let me tell you.
The
Yeah,
BBM
right.
pin. Give me your BBM
Zaman
pin.
Zaman WeChat was like mid high school.
Yeah. My Zaman WeChat was around from I was 17 until a few years later. That was
Mine
my
like
Zaman
14,
WeChat.
15.
It's crazy.
14, 15 like that. Probably. 15, 16. 15, 16 years old. I don't know why we were so into WeChat. I remember downloading WeChat again like a few years ago, and I just
know.
thought this thing is so shit. Why was I playing this thing back then?
I don't know, because the people, they kind of like the shake feature where you
True, I've
can
done it
find
before.
randos. Yeah.
I remember.
So funny. Around late 2013. Yeah, it was when I was like 17 and a few years later. Oh, the stickers.
True.
Oh, right. The stickers in WeChat are kind of cute.
Yeah, the stickers were kind of banger back then.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, chatting on WeChat was also kind of fun.
Yeah, and they had voice messages.
Oh my god, I
Right.
remember voice
WhatsApp
messaging
was
my
not
friend a lot.
popular for that. It was WeChat.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, just shake thing and share what he got on WhatsApp on 31st.
Stupid. So dumb.
Ya Rabbi,
But I think
reminding me of what?
WeChat was like the thing that ruined a lot of people in my batch.
True.
In the ruining in the way that they go out and meet older guys.
That is true.
Yeah. And Initial N is one of them. She changed boyfriends a lot of times. Yeah. There was one time we went, she found she got to know this one older guy, right? We were 17 and it was during the break in between end of class until co-curriculum time. The after school break before co-curriculum. She was like, oh, let us get KFC. And I was like, how do we get KFC? And she's like, oh, I can get this guy to get us KFC.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, one of the guys in your WeChat? And she was like, yeah, I met this guy through WeChat. And then the guy did not want to do deliveries. So what we did was like we followed the guy to the nearest KFC in the pasar. You remember that KFC? And then we bought KFC over there, and then we go back to the school, and then oh my god, she was like, you go up first, you go up to the class first, I will follow you later. And she stayed in the car for like an hour. I don't know what she's doing in there. I have no idea.
Yeah. Scary.
I don't know.
This reminds me. I'm not. It's not. There's no relation of me joining some shady guy. But I remember during high school, I went out for the first time. You know, macam begini oh. What the fuck? I lied to my mom yang, oh, I have to stay back for a bit, but my friend would bring me back home, but honestly it was just to watch the Naruto movie. So we went together to watch the first Naruto movie, I think. The second Naruto, were there two Naruto movies back then?
I don't know. I don't keep up with Naruto.
God, I don't remember. Was it Boruto or Kappa back then?
Boruto? Boruto is new. Boruto was not out yet.
I don't remember. But because I remember going on the first one about Naruto also with my classmates. The second one was with my parents. The one that I watched with my dad was the one with apa namanya? I forgot already. I watched the one Naruto saving Hinata. And they married at the end.
Oh, that one. I watched that one. Yeah.
My mom slept throughout the movie. Me and my dad, we were cheesing. We were like, whoa,
crazy.
Yeah, I remember during the kiss, like, not gonna lie, the theater was chaotic.
Bro,
we were going crazy. Me and my dad, we were going insane.
Yeah, your dad was like a fan of that too.
Because of me, I was the one that exposed him to Naruto actually.
Itu macam the last one for Shippuden, maybe.
Yeah. Because that's like the closing of everything, I guess. The one me and my dad watched. Legitimately, like, we were all cheering inside the theater. My dad was happy, I was happy, the people there was happy. We were like, they're finally kissing each other! Yay. Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Actually insane. And I also... Oh!
Yusa.
Yeah, I'm locked in on this stupid Abyss mage.
Whoops.
Yeah. I don't remember now. What am I talking about? Fuck.
Naruto movie.
I already forgot what I was going to say.
Yada.
Oh boy, anyway, Naruto movie, the fucking goat. I opened my dad's eyes to the damn Naruto series.
Shit.
Remember back then we watched on 480p, part 1, part 2, part 3 and whatnot.
Unreal. There was no
Uh,
full and the 11080p was not a thing.
I remember I was telling my dad, but look at this, watch this movie, watch this thing. And I showed him like the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. And he was locked in as well, you know. He was locked in. I was like, it's so cool. Look at them fighting. Chidori, Rasengan. Whoa.
Whoa. That's
It's so
insane.
cool. Oh my god. I actually goated movie. I actually goated series back then, I guess.
Actually?
I finally remember.
Uh,
I finally remember what I was going to say. What?
遠くに転がったら面倒だ
what is it?
I remember, imagine I was on my way to school, my dad driving me to school and whatnot, and then he suddenly like tells me, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, shut up.
Ali salam kate.
Shut up.
Okay, I continue. Imagine I'm on the way to school and then suddenly my dad tells me, "Hey, did you know that Neji died?" The shock that I felt was actually great. The shock that
Do you
I
know
felt
that
through
Neji
my
died?
body, I was actually genuinely
Takashima.
surprised. I was flabbergasted. If I'm being honest, aku dapat kata apa aku dengar.
Takadu.
I was speechless at him saying that, and I remember actually crying in the car. Hi.
Hey?
You left. Did you left? Oh no, you didn't. I help you with the others. I help you with the others. I cried in the car, and then when I arrived to school, I remember like I'm on the road, the parking lot downstairs, and you can see the sky bridge you said just now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw like one of the guys that I know. I was like, "Hey, did you know that Neji died?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What the fuck? Am I the only one?"
You know that Neji died.
I think it wasn't comparable to the shock I felt when I knew Jiraiya died. Whoa, that was something else.
Whoa.
Jiraiya's death was boy. I was never the
Flabbergasty.
same person. Was never the same person ever again.
That's crazy. When did Jiraiya die?
I
have no
don't
idea.
remember, but I fucking cried a lot. Like that ass, I had like the physical comic,
Uh-huh.
the manga and whatnot, and I remember opening Neo. What song did Neo? Was it nothing fighting for nothing, nothing?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Neo song, what the fuck?
For nothing. Yeah, that song. Ay.
I
Ay. Ay, what the fuck? Where am I going?
don't know. Where are you going? What the fuck?
Oh, we return back to the place.
I wanna go up. I'm going up.
Hey, wait. There's an exquisite chest over here. You know.
Nah. Yeah,
Come
nah.
back here.
I
You don't want to go
know.
here back.
君が受けた
잠깐만.
Fuck you.
ちょっと待って, what the fuck? Stay there.
Are you returning? Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay. I remember listening to that sad Neo song, and I remember opening the one panel in the manga where Naruto bought that ice cream that you can that you can
早くしろと言っ
break into two,
Yeah.
and he was crying because Jiraiya wasn't there to get
Ah,
the other one, and then
shit.
Iruka Sensei arrived. I was bawling my eyes out. I was never the same.
Let me tell one of your deepest secrets to chat.
What
Chat.
the fuck? What do you
Maya
mean?
once sent me a selfie of her using a towel on her head, crying after watching Naruto. And I was like, what the fuck? What did you just do? And she was like, I just watched Naruto. She was crying. Watching that. Cry with towel though. She was covering her head with the towel.
Baru mandi, like I might have like just got finished out of shower or something like that, and was crying over Naruto in the shower. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know either, but there was a towel. There was a towel, and you showed me a picture, selfie of you crying. But
Wouldn't be my
honestly,
first one, to be honest.
yeah, honestly, but that was your first time one. That was your first time. I remember you sending me a selfie of you crying for Naruto. That was the first one. And after that, she sent me a lot more other crying images. Just a few days ago. No, not a few days ago. Just like a few weeks ago. Yeah, like last week. we were playing Alakino's story and we send each other crying images.
One thing I always do is whenever there's an Archon quest and I cry, I would send pictures to my friends.
Yeah,
I would
you
show
do
them,
that.
man, this shit is so sad. Remember how hard I cried during the New Villette story quest?
Oh,
Fontaine's
I
Archon
don't
quest?
think you showed me a picture. Wait, you did.
I'm telling you, I look so horrible in there. I was genuinely in distraught. Like I was red eyes, puffy
Our-
eye bag.
Our WhatsApp media files is just full of our faces crying. If it's not our WhatsApp media, it's the Locket, the Locket
True.
media. So chat, we have this application in our phones called Locket, where you can take picture and the picture that you save in Locket immediately goes to your friend's phone. If you set it as your a widget on your phone screen, you can just see the image right there. Right, you don't need to open the application. It's just right there. You can see it right there. So we both have this in our phone, and we sometimes we just take pictures and it appears on our phone. And a lot of our selfies are just, it's either crying or sending each other thumbs up or or just random shit that we found. Yeah.
Actually brain dead activities.
Yeah.
Generally brain dead activities.
Thumbs up image. You know what's funny is that I have my sister on Locket, but I never send her my image. I just send it to you.
Privatasi.
I literally
Private.
just update your Locket. I never update my sister's Locket. I don't think she updates my Locket too, because I never get images from her anymore.
Remember how where are you going? Oh, fighting.
Yeah.
Remember how I sent you like a picture of how my bed looks like? And then you said
That was
Omega.
like Omega's nest. And you yelled at me at WhatsApp. Oh, the funniest shit ever. She a little bit of context, okay. A little bit of the Omega verse context for chat. So Omega verse. I think I explained this to chat before, where there's an omega and there's an alpha, right? So the omegas makes nests. Yeah. So what do? How do they make these nests? Is they take the alpha's outfit, whatever that the
smells like an
smell,
alpha.
yeah, the smell like an alpha. They put it on their bed and they make a nest right there, like just like a little cocoon where they can sleep and feel at peace. And then Mayo took an image of her bed, and it was surrounded with plushies and blankets and everything. It was like a whole cave in there, and it was like the mega looking nest. And then she posted that in her locket, right? So I can see it. So I put it in her WhatsApp. I was like omega nest looking stuff, like, and then she sent me a voice message. She yelled at me, "Don't say that ever again." She even posted it on Instagram.
I feel like that was really the pinnacle. I think that was like your magnum opus. Because how dare you?
You posted on Instagram, dude.
How dare you say that to me? How dare you say my bed is like an omega nest?
これほど天気のいい日には
Was so
何もしないに
flabbergasted.
限る
Like, why would you say that to me? Actually out of pocket.
I didn't think of anything. That's the only thing that I could think of. Looking at that, it did look like an omega's nest.
Granted, it's very comfy. I'm telling you, okay. 2 pillows behind my head, 1 pillow and on my left, another pillow on my side, and then I have like 3 blankets, 1 a really large comforter, 2
See, guys, doesn't
like
that just
two-
sound like an omega?
like,
Breedable?
aku alpha gila.
Dah, you an alpha.
Got treasure hoarder upstairs.
Mana?
Oi,
Mana?
atas. Yeah.
She an alpha, chat. She an alpha.
Anything for my omega.
So whack.
Actually out of pocket. Why would you say that to me? Genuinely, why the fuck would you utter those words?
Yeah. It is what it is,
Ayo.
I guess. Oh, we're not going down
Aye.
there. We're not going down there. Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Don't get over. No, I'm talking to the fresh.
Wait, Nahida, do the thing. Do the box. I want to be inside the box. Oh.
Oh,
Hi.
there you go. Yeah. There you go.
What the fuck? Oh.
Witness the calamity. Hey. Aye.
Aye.
Oh, look.
And
Look.
I don't want to collect that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a cave cover. Shovel, they say. Oh.
Oh, let's not start the quest. How do I get up? Let me get up. I don't want to start the quest right now.
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Got up? Wait.
Wait.
Ya, ikimashou.
Ikimashou, gila.
Pecahkan gelas.
Insanity. Psychopathy.
Psychopathy.
Stupid. Psychopathy.
Wah, ya Rabbi. Kaya lah.
Yeah. Oi. Oi. Ooh. Unko. You don't know anything. Koko ka. Gila.
Koko kana.
Yabe umeyui.
Ayo, jap. Ayo.
Hai.
Dah.
Ume
Is there
Yuri
any
go
other
crazy.
enemies?
Wagara, wagara.
Potato
Duh.
apple sasetia.
Mada ikeru?
Huh?
Mada
Yeah.
ikeru? Duh.
Yeah. Oish. Oh. Mama.
점점 졸려?
Who, me?
Hmm.
How about you? You Jola?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not
Jola
really, not really. But the stream is going to 4-hour mark. I think we should end it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boleh. This is cool.
됐다. 그치 이제?
Yeah. Oh, no. What?
Let's
What
do
are you
an
talking about?
endment. Let's do an endment.
Endment. Oi. Archon.
Yeah.
Archon.
Ay,
and
viewpoint.
the beast.
Suasana. Atmosfera. Uy.
Eh.
Ay!
Ay. Oh, shit.
Animal slime. Ay. Where'd he go?
Shit.
Hilang.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oi. Pendapatkan.
Ba.
Yeah.
Ay! Ay! Wagaran.
Was it outside? Hey.
Where's my...
Oh, 1, 2,
new
3. There's
furniture.
3 animal slimes.
Where's my gadget? Bubble generator. Ikuzo.
Nahida is so cute. Yeah.
近頃はごちゃごちゃした申請が多い
My
んだ
Archon, my goat.
全て却下しておくとしよう
Oh?
My Archon, my goat. There's an animal slime staring at us. I give you the chamber. Launch! Thank you.
Alright, chat. This is where we end the stream. Hey, Jap. Ambil gambar gila. The fuck?
Juga sebelum habis air.
Ay?
Fuck. Collect lah.
Collect lah.
Hello, enemies. Thank you, Arukai.
Enemies doko. Ambil selfie nangis.
Boleh. Bukan satu masalah. I sudah dosa sudah.
Wait, where are the enemies? Damn.
Thank you, Arukai.
Got slime. Oi,
What's that?
slime.
Cheater. Get fucking sniped. Enemies.
Oi, bigger one. Shit. Oi.
Ay. Pecah hilang. My god. Don't die.
Dah.
Skip it.
Azas.
早く
Ski.
拾う
Fuck, I'm right.
遠くに転がったら面倒だ
Mendo dah. Mendo dah.
Mendo dah.
Gampek tekir na idol. Yeah, but we don't got no enemies over here. What the?
Thank you.
Shit. Alright, let's go back. Let's just go back. Yeah.
Don't
let's
you
just
think
go
like
back.
right here is like so pretty though?
Bro, where the fuck? Oh, boss. Teleport up. Teleportasi.
I'm literally right beside there, tapi.
Alright. Where?
Ay?
Over here?
Hello.
Ay.
Ay?
Ay.
Fontaine? Fontaine kah?
Junyu. The Oh wait, let me pull up my
That's Fontaine lah.
let me pull up
Yeah,
my
That should be Fontaine. Yeah, kah? I don't think so. Is it? Let me also pull up my pull up on your wax with the max fully loaded.
fully loaded. I think this one is good. Oh yeah, okay.
Pull up.
Maybe purple. Purple lah, purple. Fully loaded.
Pull up on the wax with the max fully loaded.
And then
Yeah.
get ready to launch.
No.
Okay, plan 3. Begin launching.
Yeah. My god. My god. Yeah. My god. Not. Celaka. Stang gila.
Macam that pulling up what? My max fully loaded.
Pull up your wax with the fully loaded. Pull up on your wax with a Mac. Pull up on your wax with your Mac fully loaded.
Pull up in your wax with your max
Put it
fully loaded.
Pull up on the Mac with the wax fully loaded.
What's his other song again?
Vernon. I know.
The other song that we used to play a lot. What was it?
Oh no. I'm shit. 17.
I know I'm only 17. I only got a few dollars.
I know I'm only 17. I only got a few dollars.
Wait, what's his other song? His solo song, Vernon.
Is it? No,
No, not Versace. Wait,
Wait.
Vernon song. What is it?
If you're talking about the meme, it's not. It's Show Me the Money or something.
No. It was a proper song. We used to play it. It's in our playlist. Wait. Where's our playlist? Open our playlist.
YouTube?
Yeah, our YouTube playlist.
What the? That's a long old one.
Yeah, wait. Guys, we have a shared playlist.
That we don't even touch for a long time.
What playlist is it? Some nice shit? Is that it? Oh, Heads and Tails Groovy Time.
Heads and Tails.
What the fuck? Yeah, Heads and Tails.
Why am I having so many Minecraft videos on my playlist right now? The older ones.
Oh no. Where's the
There's so
Vernon
many
song?
Minecraft
Give me the
videos.
Vernon song.
Vernon. Pull up in the back, no, fully loaded.
So many no shit. You put
Oh,
no
no,
inside.
Oh,
Wait, where did it go? Where did the Vernon song go?
勉学に励んでも
Huh?
頭が良くなる
check.
とは限らない教令員にいる者たちを見
You
れ
gotta
ば
check on Spotify.
わかることだが
Or none.
Vernon solo song.
Lotto.
Oh yeah, it's
Lotto.
Lotto. It's Lotto. Lotto. Oi, jangan main gila. I can hear it.
Okay. Lotto.
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 初期官の仕事はとても簡単だだからこそ
benar dah.
この職
Minumnya.
に
Benar.
Ya Allah, kau dah. Aku hampir tersembuh bodoh. Itulah. Bodoh.
My God.
This is it. This is it, chat. It's time for us to go. Alright,
Terbalik.
alright, chat. Thank you for watching
night.
today.
近頃は
Yeah.
ごちゃごちゃした
Good night, good morning. Have a good
全て
rest of your
逆
day.
算しよ
No stream tomorrow on Sunday. I menjelma become setan on freaking Sundays.
Very true. I'm serious. I never that.
Thank you for coming to my debut stream. And thank you for hanging out and listening to our podcast. It started from a horror podcast and it ended with Naruto.
Naruto, my God.
Started as horror and ended with Naruto. I don't know how did it go there, but it did.
勉学に励んでも
But anyways,
Yeah.
頭が良くなる
that was
Good
us.
night.
Good night.
Ciao, Jayo, Minna.
Charlie Chayo, Yasumi, selamat malam, selamat bobo. Enjoy.